How is everybody doing tonight? In case you don't know what that song was, that was a wonderful track by, what is the guy who did the remix? This is a remix by, Dave Eddy. It is a remix of the Temple OS hymn Risen. I really, really recommend checking this guy's channel out. He's got a lot of really, really awesome remixes. This is just one of them. But I'm honestly considering making the Temple OS remix the intro for the channel. Because that is, like, this song's an absolute banger. Just here's a bit more of it. Skip ahead a bit. Here we go. Like, how could you not love that? That is absolutely amazing. Like, the normal Temple OS hymn Risen, really good. But this remix is absolutely amazing. So how is everybody doing tonight? How you doing, Ronson? How you doing, Yash? How you doing, Toge? Let's see. Everything should be going well. Yeah, looks like everything's working. At least on my end. Presumably it's working fine on your end as well. Yeah. Well, it is in the public domain. In honor of Terry Davis, the remix is in the public domain. Too hard for my ears? Well, you gotta have more fun ears then, don't you? That'll be the intro if I do use it. It won't be playing throughout the whole stream. How you doing, Ginjama Bad Boy? That's a name. Let's see, I'm missing a window. That's the window I was missing. There we go. Cool. Let's go over to my talking head for just a moment. There we go. Speaking of things that were, that have been made, this exists. I don't know what to say about it, but this does exist. Thank you to Will, one of my patrons, also very active in the Discord. Yeah, this picture exists now. I don't know why it exists, and I wish it didn't exist, but now that it's here, I guess I'm gonna make use of it. So, yeah. Very funny. Seems you were doing a video for that. I don't know what that means. Maybe I should do a video talking about the nonsense fan art I get, because some of it's actually really good. Gen 2 tattooed Lamau. Oh yeah, there's a Gen 2 tattoo as well. It's sort of a meme in my my Discord server that it's a Gen 2 server. It's very long story. But yeah, that's a thing that exists. So cursed image aside, let's actually go on with the game. Also, my background is a different color. Oh god, I need to hide the image from my screen. Now I have to look at it the entire time. There we go. Much better. So I have changed my light colors back there. So now we're rocking green and blue. Maybe I'll mess around with it again. I've got a little controller here that I can play around with at any point anyway. So if you want to see a different color, I've got 15 colors to choose from. You should go all in with what you said during that reactionception video and just do one weekly shitpost video. I'm thinking of doing a because I don't upload on Saturdays on the main channel. I do a live stream. I'm thinking if I feel like it, I will just turn the Saturday into like a shitpost video. Whether that be me shitposting about how actually I'll give you one idea I have. I am convinced that we have perfected the art of the tiling window manager. If you look at Unix porn, every single tiling window manager rice looks exactly the same. They have gaps, they have this very minimal color scheme, and everyone runs floating windows. They all look exactly the same. When am I playing Doom Eternal? When I stop being lazy on Sunday and feel like working. So I hope this weekend. I've just been trying to like sort stuff out and get myself into a workflow where I'm not like burning myself out. I think I've basically got there, so probably Sunday I'll play it again. Yeah. And it'll probably be using a new thumbnail style as well. I might go with the style I'm using in this video, or I might go with some new one. How can you like Sony game? Is that what Crystar is going to be called now? Just Sony game? Basically is. It's just a massive Sony ad. Presumably the game's going to work. I haven't touched anything since last time, but things like to break on my Linux system when it comes to gaming. You told Mind Test? Yeah, Mind Test I'll be doing on the main channel. Tomorrow, though, I will be playing Valorant, actually. Not Valorant, Valorant. The game that Mental Outlaw played the other day. No rush, would be fun to see a stream on it. Well, I did one stream already. It's just, I haven't gone back to it. Subreddit meme review, yeah. That could be a YouTube short in of itself, couldn't it? It's like 5 posts on that subreddit. I think I have more Twitch followers than members of the subreddit at this point. So if anyone who hasn't, or who wasn't here for the previous Crystar stream, what happened last time, basically, we had a new party member join. Her name is Nanana. She is voiced by the Seiyu who does the voice of Emma from The Promised Neverland. Our dog died. And then it turns out we have a twin sister who died in the womb. And also she's evil now. So, yeah, that will take you up to speed on Crystar. It's a game. It's certainly a game. Shit, my audio... Like, my audio should be fine. I was running pipe... Yeah, I was running Pipewire last week. Yeah. So audio levels should be the same. Also, because we had people missing from the party, our party levels are fucked right now. You still love the picture with the banging... Oh, yeah, I love that one. That's great. Yeah, the one where I had my face against the wall. Yeah, I love that one. That has such meme potential. Nanana is no 3 times. Not in Japanese. And also not in the way they've translated it in, like, the English name of the character. A lot of places will call Nanana 777, which is not at all close. Because Nana is 7, so it'd be 7, and then, like, you stop talking halfway through. Where are we up to? What are we doing? Oh, right. Maybe they've... I don't know. The name on the English version is definitely not 777. Right, we have a optional deal to do. I wish I don't know, maybe... I don't know where I can actually put my mic in a good spot where it's not going to cover my screen, but it's still going to be a good sound. I always, like, fiddle around with stuff as I'm working. I can't just be happy with how stuff is. I have to just keep fiddling with it. Okay. There will never be a point where the audio level in this game is correct either, because the audio level is fucked. Okay, that'll work. Okay. So Sen and Kokoro are the lowest levels. Okay, cool. Easy. We can work with that. I don't even remotely know how to say what you just wrote in chat. Those are symbols that don't make any sense to me. We can just stack out items, can't we? Do we buy any... I don't know if we still need any of the joys. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know if it goes back and uses earlier crafting materials. Regardless, that only cost us 10,000 to buy that. So, I guess we stack up on these. Not 100,000, because that will burn through all of our money. There we go. Do it like that. Yeah, there we go. And what is Seden's skill layout like at this point? Cross slash on X. You know, I should remember, like, how I've configured builds at this point. I've been playing this game long enough but you know what? I will never remember how I've set anything up. Triple slash is on B. All right, yes. Oh, that was weird. We had a bit of a lag spike there. Huh, odd. I don't know if that was just me seeing things or that actually was a proper lag spike. I'm not sure. We'll see if that continues. Hopefully I don't like fall asleep halfway through the stream. Because I was up pretty late, I guess this morning. Because I had a podcast I was recording. So initially I was going to record it at, what was I going to do it at? 9:30 p.m. Turns out I had to work that night though, so we had to push it back a bit. The podcast started at 11:30 p.m. and it went to about 1:30 a.m. And I usually stick around with my guest after the stream and just chat. Bad idea because I was up really late. Do I like the Fate franchise? I was actually playing Fate Go as soon as the English release came out. I played that up until Camelot, I'm gonna say. I was a free-to-play player as well. Live stream the podcast. The problem with that is having a guest on because I'm in Australia and yeah, Australia time zone's a mess. I might be able to do it with like certain guests, or I might do like solo ones live, but just doing a general live podcast, it can be done. It's just going to require a bit of extra planning. But I have considered it. You're not the first person who's asked. But I've also watched, you know, the rest of the Fate anime as well. Except oddly enough, the Fate Go anime. I watched the first OVA, but I haven't watched any of the following ones, any of the like movies that came out afterwards. I really should go back and do that, because I do enjoy Fate. And I've seen the first two Heaven's Feel movies as well. I watched them both in cinemas. And Fate isn't very popular in Australia, so the cinema was empty, which was lovely. I was going to watch Fate, but I don't know where to start. It's complicated. I'm going to say go start with Fate Stay Night. The remake that came out 2016? 14. The one by Ufotable. Start there. Ignore the really old version of Fate Stay Night, because it's just not very good. It does adapt, like, the main route, but it adapts it really poorly. So it's not even really worth watching. And then, after that, go to Fate Zero. And then just... I think after that point, it's basically watching the release order and you'll probably be fine. But most of the Fate franchise is, like, side story stuff. So apart from, like, Fate... Like, once you're done with Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero, you finished off, like, the main stuff. And then you go into, like, the... I guess you call it, like, the extended universe, if we're going to go with the Star Wars terminology. And then you have things like Fate Khaled Line of Prisma Ilia, which is basically a Magical Girl spin-off. But because of Fate Go, everything in the Fate franchise is now canon, which is amusing. Like, even the dumbest parts of it are just canon. To be completely honest, you can watch Fate anywhere in the series and it'll be fine. Because a lot of the, like, anything outside of Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero, which should be watched in that order, is going to be pretty much, like, side story stuff. And is linked, but only, like, tangentially linked. Unless, obviously, it's, like, Season 1 and Season 2 of a specific part of the Fate franchise. In that case, obviously, watch in the correct order. But for most things, it genuinely doesn't matter. There are charts you can see online on, like, how the timeline works together. But the timeline also doesn't matter. Because you won't understand the timeline anyway. Ooh, that was close. Wow, I burnt through my health really quickly. I'm playing very badly. Yeah, I adore the Fate franchise. I need to go back and actually watch the Fate Go anime. Because I know there's a screening of the new movie that's coming as well, which I think will be pretty hype. I've heard good things about the other ones, and I know enough about the Fate Go story where I would enjoy it, even without, you know, having played that part of the game. But Fate it's one of those franchises that I think most people will end up experiencing at some point. Whether you decide to watch all of it is a whole nother question. There we go. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, God, okay. Let's not burn through my health like that. Have Will as a guest? Actually, I could do that. Yeah, I could bring Will on for that one. I have considered bringing Will on the podcast anyway. There's a couple other people I know would work. Kai Hendry is in Singapore, and Singapore's like an hour or two behind me. In front or behind? It's only like an hour or two difference. Also, the Americans actually works kind of well with as well. Because usually, if I record in the morning, it'll be around like 4 or 5 p.m. Which also works out quite well. The Europeans is a bit harder for, though. Europeans, yeah, that's... The nice thing about... the nice thing about recording with Americans is that America is basically 24 hours behind me. So that works out quite well a lot of the time. You're either 24 hours behind me or so far, or still far enough behind me that it's not a problem. Where you're basically a full day behind and it works out. Europe is 12 hours behind in a lot of places. And 12 hours behind means that if it's 6 p.m., it's 6 a.m. Did you watch the Heavensfield trilogy? I am watching the Heavensfield trilogy. I haven't seen the third movie yet. Is the third movie out? Oh god, I'm playing badly. I don't know if the third movie's even out. I know COVID messed with release schedules of a lot of things. If it is and I missed it, then I will go watch it at some point. If it's not, then, you know, I'll watch it when it comes out, probably. Or I'll forget about it for like 6 months and then watch it then. Which is more likely, I would say. There we go. But I don't know, maybe this is a slightly controversial Fate opinion, but honestly, Fate Calade is the best part of the Fate series. But that also might just be because I'm a Magic Girl simp. And every Magic Girl series that I watch, with a very few exceptions, I absolutely adore. Honestly, I can't think of more than maybe like 5 Magical Girl series that I don't enjoy. Even like the worst parts of Precure, I still absolutely adore. I think the only ones I don't really like are the, Oh, how far behind is the stream? Jeez, okay. That was like a minute or two ago. Okay. Ah, yes. Yeah. Yeah, if you pause the stream, yeah, YouTube's just like, okay, that's fine. Because the way YouTube handles streams is... It's sort of the reason why I have to schedule everything. Because YouTube treats streams as video events. Oh. One of the people on my friends list is playing Umineko. That's cool. Yeah, so YouTube treats streams as video events. Unlike Twitch, which is very... I guess... Twitch makes more sense for streaming. It has that more, like, free flow style. But, I don't know. I think the Twitch system is better. But it would take YouTube a lot to sort of, like, re-engineer and make them work together like that. I think it's probably better they stick with what actually functions. Maybe down the line they can migrate, but if they did, like, a sudden swap, we'd see a lot of issues where streams weren't being saved and things of that nature, which would be fun. I don't think I have any drinks. That's sad. I think I've finished all of them, and because it's Good Friday here, which is, I don't know, I presume other countries have some equivalent. Easter Friday, whatever your country calls Easter Friday. Shops are closed, so I couldn't buy any drinks. I think I'm watching maybe I have a Woodstock in the fridge. But that's fine. I'm not an alcoholic. I can go one stream without drinking. I'll be drinking enough when I play Valorant tomorrow anyway. Probably go through at least a 4-pack. Because that game looks like a lot of fun. I intentionally didn't watch through all of Mental Outlaw's video on it, because I want it to be pretty much just like a blind taste test, I guess you'd call it. Well, I want to know that the game at least looks good, but I don't want to know too much about what he actually does. So, I'm hopefully going to enjoy it. Because it looks like basically Cube World if Cube World was, you know, good. There we go. Deal with you guys. That attack does not have iframes. How did you miss me? And oh, there we go. Cool. And do we got anything here? Oh, okay, more of the map. Maybe playing a Sen wasn't the best idea, because Sen levels up really slowly. So I'm just going to be playing a Sen for a while. Actually, to be honest, that's not a bad thing. I do like playing a Sen. God, look at this aerial combat. High quality aerial combat. Oh, I love it. Yeah, YouTube streams have this weird DVR setting where you can rewind streams and catch up with playback speed. Yeah, it's very odd. Also, I think, I was seeing something earlier. I think there might be a bit more of a rollout of the YouTube clipping thing. I didn't pay too much attention to it, but I think that might be coming very soon. Either that or it has rolled out and I just missed it. But I am very excited for that. If anyone missed out on the talk about YouTube clipping, the other stream, basically it's similar to what Twitch does, where anyone can, you know, clip a part of a stream and then it will be linked to the channel. And yeah, that sort of provides a way that people can actually experience parts of the stream without having to watch the entire thing. I want to go to Organize, that's the one. I forgot how to play this game. I've been playing it for 20 hours. What do we have? We have some rings, we have garbage equipment, we have potentially a new weapon for Nanana. And we have some garbage for Ray. Of course, yep. Is that a new weapon? No, it's going to be an upgrade for what we already have. Okay. So we don't need the Oath of Hate, because that is trash. We don't need the Masochism evidence, because we already have a maxed out one. Is that a worse? Yeah, that's worse equipment. We don't need the Survival Instinct. What do we have in here? Anything worth equipping? No. Oh, Magic Attack. Why is Recall Curse Magic Attack? Do the Heavensfield movies have a sensible narrative, or is it all just flashy animation? You're adapting a 60, 70-hour arc into 3 movies. So, yes, in a sense. They have enough story there where it ties it together, but I think it's better to look at the Heavensfield movies as flashy animation. That's not a bad thing, though, because it's 3 movies of gorgeous, ufotable animation. If it was any other company doing that, I'd probably have an issue with it, but I'll accept, like, I'll accept 3 movies like that. That does sound pretty fun. Like the Karo no Kyokai movies. I have no idea what happens in Karo no Kyokai, but what I can tell you is it's a lot of fun. Who does... Actually, I need stats. Maybe we should give Nanana the magic boost. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what... magic defense, and we'll give her Freeze magic attack. Does everyone have enough rings? I don't know. Yes? Yes. Okay. Physical attack on Kokoro, that makes sense. Do you have anything else that's worth touching? Magic defense? Not really, no. Nah, it's pretty garbage, to be honest. We're gonna go into use. We need more. We do need more, more joy. Okay, that's fine. I'll get some. Guess we can upgrade Nanana's weapon then. And if we go grab these two. Why am I doing it like this? What am I doing? Whatever, I guess that works. I need to merge it anyway to get the last form. Okay, so I guess we can equip that one now. Sentiments give you the Spark Excitement 3. That gives you, wow, 9 more physical attack and 5 more magic attack. Crazy. Oh, that's... Yes. No, the most powerful character in our party. I think she might be weaker than Ray. Because at least Ray can tank damage. Nanana is just like a glass cannon if the cannon was actually like a pea shooter. Hopefully she becomes better towards like the end game, but I'm not expecting much. Can we need more? Okay, we need the sight. We don't have any of those. And we need joy for that one. Uh-huh. I guess we could put a thing on this, see what it does. Wow, yay, more SP. That's so useful when SP is so rare to get. Yay. I guess we can put one on here as well, see what we get. We'll begin. Give me anything, any sort of stat boost. 10 Ment. What is Ment? What is Ment? I didn't even know there was a stat called... What is Ment? What is Ment? What is that even... Mental? Mental what? Mental... What? What does that mean? Mentality? Mental resistance? Anyone know what the Ment and Luck stat do? Thank you, Steam community. Let's see. Actually, it'll say in like the thing in the game, won't it? Ment raises minimum damage. What? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, we have more of it. The Kaleid series scared me away real quick with all the lolly sexualized words. Kuro's horny, I'm not okay with it. Yeah, that'll stop you. If that's the issue you're gonna take with it, that'll definitely stop you at the gate. I guess you can get through season 1. Actually, no, now that I think about it, Ilya is just as bad with Miyu in season 1. It's not until like season 3 where it gets like really serious. It like, actually becomes a genuinely serious Fate series at that point. It's not even like it starts off as like a piss take, but yeah, eventually it's like yes, no, we are 100% serious Fate series, and I'm not even joking here, because the movie, it's like it is night and day between the tone of the first season and that. Fanatic. Okay, so we're up to City in the Depths. And it looks like we have 3 ordeals left, so there's going to be 4 streams left. Okay. Assuming we get through, you know, the entire ordeal in this stream, and then the other ones in the next coming streams. Yeah, it's the exact same area with a different filter on it.
ここが愚問からさらに深くへと続く変国なのか。うちも全く知らん場所やから注意して進んだ方が良さそうやね。
I say this every stream, but Jesus Christ, the audio level in this game is not normalized.
やっぱり感じます。妹の未来がここを通っています。
Like, the voices are now so much quieter than the music.
だったら急がないと。そうだな。この辺りで追いつこう。よし、うちらの力邪魔するやつに見せつけたるよ。
Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's our favorite devils. And we've not gone insane this time. うむ。
息災で何よりじゃな。なんや双子の悪魔。水差しに来たんか。邪魔するつもりはない。
Now, the one problem with playing JRPGs, especially modern JRPGs, is they're basically just all visual novels, which makes it difficult to talk about anything because they go on forever. Every Japanese RPG is basically a glorified visual novel, but with bad visual novel mechanics.
僕たちは第一に変国の管理者だからね。ここから先は変国の
The Abyss of Purgatory.
変国の最王にある魂の浄化装置。再生の歯車まで。
I guess this game gives us choices, like kill Mirai or kill Mirai, or pat the dog or read the news. Uh-huh. Yeah.
いい顔をしておるの。あんなに危うくて。新しいイデアも集まっておるようじゃな。
I wonder how, so all of the idiot we've got up until this point has been from people joining our party. I wonder what's going to happen from this point on, because I doubt this game's going to have more than 4 party members.
無事に妹の魂を取り戻し、イデアを7つ集めた暁には。
It's possible, but we've had no one sort of been, like, hinted at so far, so I don't know what's going to happen from this point. Yay. There we go. Let's go. Are we gonna... Okay, game starts now. Bechdel left Fate Zero and Ufotable, UBW, Prismilia, Lodivate turned me away, and Apocrypha gave me cancer. Okay. I don't get the Apocrypha hate, to be honest. I do really enjoy Apocrypha. It's certainly not the best part of the series. But I don't mind Apocrypha. There we go. Okay. Now audio should be better. I think the only bad part of Fate would be the original Fate Stay Night, the Studio Dean Fate Stay Night. Like, that's the only part I would recommend just not watch. Oh god, Jesus! Okay, that eliminated most of my health bar instantly. Alright then. Alright then. Do you like... I just like Apocrypha in general, to be honest. I don't think it's that bad. There we go. Cool. But yes, the Astolfo memes are good. But, you know, it wasn't exactly a reveal for me, because I already knew about Astolfo. I can see why for the anime-only people, yeah, that would have been an interesting thing to happen, and why it sort of became a meme for quite a while. But, you know, having played Fate Go, and be around people that like to make lewd art, you become aware of these things quite quickly. It doesn't stay a secret for very long, that is for sure. Oh, okay, why did you do that? Yep, cool. Good, yep, good game design. Thank you. Die. We have to be very careful, because I will get my entire health bar just destroyed here, it seems. Seems like the level design... The one nice thing with this game, even though the tile set is basically the exact same, at least the level design does change a bit. It's not as bad as, like, the NEP games early on, where you play through literally the same 2 areas for, like, 20 hours. Like, it's not even a different layout of the level. It's literally the same area for 20 hours. The first NEP game is really bad for it. Like, because it doesn't really change the area until you go see the other nations. And that takes a while to happen. So it's like, hey, do you want to fight things in cave? Do you want to fight things in grasslands? Well, that's all you get. At least when you go to, like, Louis and Last Station, at least the tile set and the layout does change a bit. I did not know that could kick me. I guess that might be a new attack. There's some fan arts of Astolfo I want to wipe from my memory. You know, I've seen far worse than Astolfo porn. Far, far worse. If I was scared away by the weird Astolfo porn, like, there's... Yeah, I would have been out a while ago. Which, you know, might say a lot about just how messed up my tastes are at this point. But, you know, there's not much you can do about it. Just accept that everything sucks and just move on. No point dwelling on the big Astolfo PP. Which is not a phrase that I expected to say today. There we go. Can I just unlock them? Yeah, I can. There we go, cool. Forgot the pseudo. Are you storing your Astolfo dick pics in your root directory? Don't do that. Bad idea. Put them in your... Like, they should be going into, like, a pictures directory or something. What are you doing? You just have them infesting your hard drive everywhere. I think that says more about you, to be honest. No one expects Astolfo PP. Yeah, that's fair. Ah, wiping from your memory. That's fair. Do you want a quicker way to wipe your memory? Just turn the power off, because, you know, memory doesn't hold its state through a shutdown. You know, I could have come up with something better there if I just thought about it for a couple more seconds, but hey, it's you don't come here for high quality humor. You come here for, I actually don't know, to chat about Astolfo's penis or something. I don't know. Oh god. There we go. Oh, almost level up. Nice. Programmer jokes, yes. Speaking of bad jokes, did you see the Stack Overflow April Fool's Day joke? Because I didn't see that many April Fool's jokes this year, which is kind of sad. Usually there's more of them. And like, even random companies start being very self-aware about how much their company actually sucks. But this year there wasn't really a ton of it, which is sad. Like this year and last year probably were the best years for, you know, letting people have a bit of humor to get over what's happening. But I only saw maybe like 2 or 3 of them. I don't know, did Reddit even do something this year? Yeah, the 3-key keyboard. Yeah. Basically the Osu keyboard. But Like, they were very self-aware about how people actually use Stack Overflow, which is good. I do appreciate when a company realizes, like, the sort of effect they have on the industry around them. But I remember that last year, I think, didn't Reddit release the, like what is it, the Reddit cast thing? Whatever the video thing that Reddit has. Didn't they release that on April Fool's Day? I'm pretty sure they did. I don't know if you use Reddit, but I use it occasionally. I notice new features that pop up. Annie listed a thing where a bunch of anime/manga entries had changed pictures. For example, Chicken Run from Promised Neverland. Okay, that's good. I like that. Also the exchange I use, my crypto exchange. Michael Jackson for Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yep, perfect. The exchange I used added a new coin that they called Mystery Coin, and if you clicked on it, it took you to basically a little fighting game where you were fighting as a doge. And besides that, I can't think of too many others. I don't think YouTube did anything. Oh, there was one fun one. Volkswagen. Volkswagen pissed off the news outlets. So they released a press release and were saying that they've changed their name from Volkswagen to Volkswagen with a T instead of a K as their commitment to electric vehicles. And the media was not happy about that because they all got pranked for it. I can appreciate a dedicated troll like that from like a multi-million-dollar company, not just trolling their users. Like that's one thing. Like going out and just trolling the media, that is where I can really respect it. And just like if you can piss off the media that easily, I love it. Channel that Lewis Spears energy. There we go. And I'm going down here now. Might as well just use that on this one. Did we hit that? No, that's too far away. Oh. Yes. Yep. Okay, nope. I'm stun locked. Cool, good. Oh, nope. Aimed that wrong. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, yeah, Snuffy did, Snuffy's gag stream was great. I did see that one. Or at least I saw a clip of it. Yeah, Snuffy as a pony is, kind of cursed. But she was quite happy with the model, so hey. I also did see that, the announcement for the new EN models, where Wolfie has now been basically made Hololive canon. I did see Nyana's gigantic boober as well. That was amusing. No, wrong key. Nope. Yep. There we go. Oh, also Zen's stream was really good as well. Zen showing off her true dragon form, which was basically Zen turning into a gecko. But when I saw it, I thought it was just gonna be like, ah ha ha, hey look at this, they've made a PNG. No. Like they have fully rigged models, like, which is just absolutely amazing. Like, those are just genuinely good VTuber models. And they just made them, or they got them made for a joke. But to be fair, they would have paid off the models very quickly. Honestly, I kind of wonder how long into the stream it took them to actually pay off those models. Because it wouldn't have been very long. Also, I almost got trolled by the same thing that Callie got trolled by. Where on Twitter, there was an account that pretended to be Kiara. And there was another account that pretended to be Callie. And the Callie account said to Kiara that she loves her, and Kiara responded back saying she loves Callie too. And I thought just that tweet was a troll and Callie was just trolling everyone, but no, it was more levels deep than that. It was, hey look, here are some people who just literally copied the account and have just made it seem like they're part of HoloLive, which is absolutely dedicated. I love it. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that one out. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'll have to see that. The sketches are beautiful. Because she's dead. I don't know. I don't think none of that's very bouncy. Yep, specters usually get stronger as we go down levels. I don't think Nana has the ability to be sad. Hey, look, we're trying to make sure that we can revive Miro. Let's just have a bit of a comedy sketch while we're on the trip. That's a fair point. The models were great and cursed. They all looked like they wanted to scream, "Please end me." Oh no. I can only imagine what that fully rigged would look like. Oh god. Did Juniper end up doing anything? Wow, Ray is happy now. Ray can smile. She won't be smiling for very long when we meet her twin sister. Ah, okay. If I was Juniper, I would do something like, I don't know, maybe become a butterfly for the day or something. Or maybe even just completely drop the, like, have like a very similar face and all, but just become like a regular cute anime girl VTuber. Drop the entire moth thing. Either way would be absolutely hilarious. Well, if she did stream, someone would have clipped it, for sure. I don't know. I think it doesn't really work as like an April Fool's joke if you've used something you've used before. No. Give me some lore. There we go. I wish there was bonus damage if you hit enemies from the back. That would be nice. Not like the game needs to be easier, but it would be nice to at least have, like, some complexity to the combat mechanics. That way is blocked. Let's go this way then. So it's really going to debut with a self-made killer orca model, instead of a moth model. Aha. That makes sense. I did not know about that. Okay. I think she made the right choice going with the going with the moth. We have too many sea creatures right now. Like, it's not like any of them are bad, but like there's a couple too many sea creatures. It's like we have obviously Gura, we have Artemis, we have Bao, and then if we had Juniper going down with the Kamu route, then there would be another one. I think going the moth route helps because it really does help us stand out from the others. It kind of seems like they're all their own characters, but when all of them came out like just after Gura became a shark, it did seem like they were all just trying to, like, you know, cash in on Gura's trend. And Pikami. I kind of feel bad at that, with what happened to that organization. Because Pikami was basically carrying it. She was the only one who really had a decent following. I don't know, I think it kind of does help when you have, like, when you can speak English. Because then the English feet... Pikami is a shark? I don't know. Is Pikami a shark? I don't know. Or does she just have... I don't know. I don't think so. I could be mistaken. Oh, it seems like the enemies actually aim now. Wow. That's impressive. Oh, okay. I thought you were actually onto something there. Oh. I do know that she didn't understand what's up, dog, when it got explained to her. that was an amusing clip for sure. Like, it's one thing to you know, get caught off by what's up, dog, but she straight up just didn't even understand what was being told to her. Oh. Oh, nope, move. Nope, move. There we go. There we go. Does that bend down the... No, that doesn't bend down. No, if it can go above those guys. Yeah, I do like the shark teeth. The shark teeth are cute. Oh, there we go. Enemies, stop actually getting slightly more difficult. Seen clips of Amelia's sister. Ah, the one who has the same rigger? Artist. I don't remember if it was rigger or artist, but yeah, I have seen a couple clips of her. He's actually an angel rather than Kanazo, who's a gorilla. Kanazo's accepted she's a gorilla. Look, her mother is a gorilla, therefore she is a gorilla. that's how this goes down, isn't it? Yeah. Oh god, there's a lot of enemies here. They're all the annoying ones. Cool. Clear off from you, then we should go dodge backwards again, and yeah, that's better. Cool, and that clears a lot of those out. There we go, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, God. I love when the JP VTubers embrace the memes. Yeah, that's always fun. I like when any VTubers embrace the memes, to be honest. Or just, you know, just creators in general. If people are gonna meme about something, just accept it. Because it's not like it's gonna go away. Like, that's why I've sort of come to acceptance with, like, the beard thing. People are like, haha, bad beard. Haha, this, haha, that. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll just make it part of my thing then. That's all good. I'll work with it. One thing I won't accept is that people keep thinking I'm British. Stop doing that. Just stop, please. I'm not British. I don't understand how anyone thinks I'm British. It's very insulting. I don't want to be British. That would be a very, very severe problem to have in my life. Pull you out. Oh, nope. I don't think I've worked out if when they explode I still get the torment. Maybe. Probably. I should work it out at some point, but I also don't want to lose a torment. Wow, this is a stupidly long map. It's not that big. I expected it to be like more filled out, but I'm happy it's not. Yes, whatever you said, son. Yeah. Oh, leveled up. Nice. I thought I was getting close. Let's see. Have you decided on your anime watch list this season? I actually had that on my list of topics, actually. Yes, there is a lot of stuff on it. So, I'll bring it up on my phone in just a bit, actually. But, so, my problem is that during uni, I fell behind on anime for quite a while. So I was watching like 1 or 2 things a season just because I didn't really have time to watch anything else. Like I wanted to go finish those other things and I wanted to catch up on things. So this is the first season where I'm actually going to be like watching things that are coming out that I really kind of want to try out. Just Nagatoro? Yeah, that looks fun. I'm already watching Boku no Hero right now because, you know, I love Boku no Hero and I'm 5 seasons in, so I might as well keep watching it. I'll bring up Annie chart on my phone. Because I've got the list on my computer. It's just, if I tab out of this game, it breaks. Because this game is kind of crap in, inside of Proton. So, let's see. Boku no Hero is in 22 hours. I'm watching the 2nd season of Isekai Mao as well. Which I kind of forgot what it was going to be. Because there's around the time that Isekai Mao came out, there was a lot of those, like, Mao in another world or Mao and doing some other random thing. They all just seem to come out around the same time. But, yeah, I'll be watching that as well. Shonen Trashiness. Yeah, Shonen Trashiness is exactly what I enjoy. That's... Shonen Trashiness and Isekai is my bread and butter. Bread and butter? Bread and butter. Jesus Christ, I'm dumb. Let's see. What else do we have on the list? I'm just going to train this guy. Let's see. I'm watching Tokyo Revengers as well because That's just an edgy name, and I like things with edgy names. Once again, like with the shonen trash nonsense. Hige wo soru soshite joshiko se wo hiro. It's a romance drama series, because I love those. Second season of Zombieland Saga, which I have to watch. I adore Zombieland Saga. There is no world where I don't watch the second season of that. Obviously, I'm going to be continuing with Slime as well, because second part of the season's coming out. And our wonderful Slime MC has finally become a Demon Lord, so hype about that. Oh, it's not dead. Boy, stop. What else have we got on here? Oh, yeah, that'll be a fun one. Slime Taushite 300 nen shiranai uchi ni level max ni natemashita. Basically, I became... I think, what's the name? Something like I became max level by killing slimes for 300 years. Mamoru Miyano has his own self-insert. In what is that? What are you doing? Get out of my way. Reference. Ooh, fancy. No, you're not allowed to have advice. That is outside my pay grade. Oh, I forgot characters' names in Zombieland Saga. I've completely forgotten about everyone's names. I'm gonna be watching Eden Zero as well. Eden Zero is the it is, I guess, the spiritual successor to Fairy Tail. It's by the same author. It literally is just Fairy Tail by the looks of it. But I'll watch it because I've never actually watched Fairy Tail and it'll be fun. For context, Mamoru Miyano is Okabe Rintaro, Pandora's actor and Overlord, and a bunch of other hyper, over-the-top loud characters. Makes sense. Oh, I will absolutely be watching the second season of Megalobox as well, because Megalobox is hype. And anyone who doesn't like Megalobox just doesn't like fun. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. They're all like, what, your standard talks to you? That's not a thing. Yes, Ray, you're special.
悪魔が言うには、守護者は聖者の魂の一部が具象化したもので、主の魂と同一な存在やから、別個の自我はないって聞いたよ。
Is it gonna be some bullshit like there's two souls inside of Ray? Are we going down the Kingdom Hearts route? I think we're going down the Kingdom Hearts route.
今までもヘラクレイトスがみんなの前で喋ってることが何度かありましたが。うちらには守護者の声は聞こえてへんかったよ。例の独り言だと思ってたよ。思春期特有のもんなんかなって触れずにいたんやけど。そんな優しさいらないです。
I feel like taking a break from anime for a while to catch up on manga. I started reading Shingeki immediately after the season final episode. Yeah, final season. Absolute fucking meme. I called it like 4 episodes ago that the final season was getting a part 2. Because I know that there's way more that needs to be covered still.
ヘラクレイトスは特別な存在なのだろうな。
Yeah, that's at least what I've seen in the anime so far. It's been doing that, and it's finally gotten good. And now we have to wait.
私にはわからないです。でもこの先に危険な勇気がいると教えてくれたのは事実です。警戒して進みましょう。
All right. I know a bit about what happens. I know that some titans exchange hands and a couple other minor details. I don't know anything too major though. Wow, you take a lot of damage. Wow, that thing... Wow, you take way too much damage for what you are. Usually those things are more bullet spongy. Huh. Maybe they got nerfed in this section or something weird. Maybe they just do more damage and they're more glass cannon-y now. That might make sense. Or maybe Sen leveling up has made her just really broken, which is possible as well. Oh god, yeah, I don't particularly like Stone Ocean. If there's one JoJo part I don't like, it's that one. Ah, okay. So you're still fairly early in Stone Ocean then. Wow, okay. I'm actually up to Steel Ball Run. I got like 20 chapters into it and got busy with some other stuff and haven't gotten back to it, but what I read was really good. It still doesn't top my favorite arc, which is either Giorno's arc or Battle Tendency. Battle Tendency is hype because Joseph. Yeah, even compared to part 1, I'm not a big fan of Stone Ocean. I'm just not a big fan of Jolene in general. I think she's kind of a boring JoJo character. Honestly, I think Jolene is one of the most boring female characters in the entire series, to be honest. Part 6 versus Part 1. Look, Part 1 has some serious problems. Part 1, battle-wise, is probably the worst. But I think character-wise, I do... Well, okay, Part 1 has Speedwagon in it, and Speedwagon saves everything. So... Speedwagon is one of the best characters in the entire series. So I think anything where you're comparing Speedwagon is just not going to work out for you. Do you seem like a female Jotaro? Yeah, a lot, yeah. And Jotaro is... Okay, Jotaro grew on me throughout Stardust Crusaders, but I would say Jotaro is probably my second... Actually, no. Second from the bottom is Jonathan. Then third from the bottom would be Jotaro. Speedwagon is best girl, exactly. They're plotting. They're trying to steal some holy relics. Alright then. That's a new design. These are more, I guess, self-aware revenants. For villains, it's Dio and Kira. Yeah. You can't knock Dio.
あのお方というのは誰のことだ
I have read all the way up to... Stillborn Run is 7, yes? I've finished Stone Ocean. Yeah, Stillborn Run is 7.
誰でもええよ。あいつらが勇気で魂を集めてるんやったら。
But I've watched all the anime as well.
どうするレイ
We obviously kill them. What else would we do?
あの数に飛び込むのは危険です。
What do you mean? We jump in anyway. What do you want about? We fought massive groups compared to this. This is tiny.
だが、いつまでも感化はできないぞ。
So how can't they see us? We're like 3 meters away from them, and we have glowing halos on our head.
なんか変だよ。
魂よ、ここに。
魂をあの方に。
Uh-huh.
集え。
我らが同胞よ。増えたよ。気づかれた。
Really? Yeah, that's what happens when Nanana yells.
ごめん、わざとじゃ。わかっている。それよりも。
Let's go!
異端者に裁きを。
Judgment for the heretics, alright.
異教徒に罰を。
Punishment for non-believers.
すべては
All four.
我らが
Will be worshipped.
する。
We worshipped the holy relic.
あのお方の願いを叶えるた
Speaking of holy relics, you know what anime is really, really good? Mushoku Tensei. Stone Ocean is 6, Stillborn Run is 7, JoJolion is 8, which is currently serializing for almost the last 10 years. Oh my god. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't want to start JoJolion, because I don't think it's ever going to finish. These are not taking damage. Are they? Wait. Oh no, they are taking damage. They're just really strong for some reason. What the hell? What the hell? These things have massive health bars. Okay. I'm guessing we don't have to fight this entire fight. Otherwise it'll take forever. Oh god, this isn't really Oh, you saw Gecko Zentreya? Yes, good. Gecko Zentreya is yeah, it's yeah. The thing is, it fits Zen so much. Yeah, I've gotten like 3 people to watch Mushoku at this point. It's so fucking good. So, I'm not gonna give like too much details about it. Basically, if you want an isekai series that doesn't do anything original, but perfects the art of the isekai, that is Mushoku Tensei. Like, the 3 main girls are the most stereotypical main girls you've ever seen. Like, first main girl is like a teacher that trains him on how to use magic. Then the next girl that comes in is like a quiet kudere character. Then we have literally a redhead tsundere, because it's 2006 again. But what the series does well is that even though we have this like isekai character, he's not made to be like super OP. Really, the only advantage he has over everyone else is that he was born into like a well-off family and that he has like his adult intelligence. That's the only thing that he has. And throughout the series, you'll see that he fucks up a lot. Like he ends up getting a couple of people killed throughout the series. Basically trying to go through his perfect plan that he's come up with in his head, but he's just like a dude. He's not anything special. He's just a dude who got isekai'd. And then he realized like, oh yeah, I fucked up really bad and got people killed from this. I don't know what to do. That's how I feel about Mushoku Tensei. It's the perfection of the isekai genre. Nothing new. Absolutely nothing new. But it is that it's taken that diamond in a rough genre and just polished it to the point where I don't think you can improve upon it with that base style anymore. You have to like do something out of the ordinary to actually sort of stand out. Yeah, Gigak did do a video on it, and I haven't seen the video, but judging by, you know, the title and the thumbnail, we pretty much agree that it's the perfection of isekai. This fight is taking fucking forever. I would highly recommend it to anyone who has even a passing interest in the isekai genre. And you know what? If anyone has an interest in isekai, that person would be me. I have a lot of ReZero... No, not ReZero, sorry. I have a lot of Rising the Shield Hero. I have a bunch of other isekai series as well. I adore the genre. So anything that does it really well, I have to watch. It's just... It is in my life contract. If I do not watch it, I will not be able to live. And I'm very hyped for the second season. And I'm going to be buying the light novel as well. The first 10 volumes have been translated so far. But I think there is 25 volumes of the light novel. The other thing that it does well is that the character actually grows up. So it's not just like, hey, no, I have not watched Ascendance of a Bookworm yet. I need to do that as well. So from the start of the series, like, the main character is a baby. And by the end of the first season, he's, I think, 10 years old. But where the anime, where the light novel's up to, like, he has 2 kids in the light novel at this point. Like, it goes to the point where he's in his, like, 40s or so. And it's still going. I could talk about Mushoku, like, all day. I absolutely adore it. Also, one other good thing it does. It doesn't have an opening. It merges the opening theme into, like, a overview of where they are on their journey right now. So, a lot of the series is them traveling. And it just uses that, like, minute 30 to, like, show off, like, the world they're in and where they are, what's been happening since the previous episode. Which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, that's dead. I've heard good things about Ascendance of a Bookworm, though. I don't listen to Mal reviews, because Mal is garbage. From people I actually respect. God damn it, no. I just realized that Rei has black, has painted her fingernails black. There's the word. That's what I'm trying to say. She is a edgy emo teen that has black fingernails. I'm calling it now. The friend is Nanana. One of the things I hate about the isekai oversaturation is that worlds will basically function with video game logic as a lazy excuse to implement superpowers. That's where I like Mushoku Tensei. it basically acts as like a regular fantasy series. There's no level system or anything like that. And as I said, the main character isn't OP. The only reason the main character is powerful is because he's a 5-year-old who has the intelligence of like a regular adult, and he can read books. That's the only reason he's OP. Like, he wouldn't be as powerful as he is without that reason. He's just, by the time he's 10 years old, he's already been a mage for 5 years. That's the only reason he's powerful. There are plenty of characters in that series that are so much more powerful than him, and he runs into characters like that as well.
Yeah, 大丈夫だ。ただ、レイが間接的にでもあの事故と接点があったことに
But hey, you don't like level up systems. You shouldn't go watch Soul I'm a Spider, because the entire franchise is based around the level up system. Why did that sentence sound like Tanya the Evil to me? Which sentence specifically?
辛いとは思うが、よかったら友人のことを聞かせてもらえないか。
Well, Tanya also has like her gift from God. But like the main character Mushoku Tensei literally has nothing. The god, like the human god, he doesn't give the main character anything. He's just like, hey, maybe you should like be friends with that dude. That's the extent of how much the god helps him. Like, maybe you shouldn't kill that dude over there. That might be a good idea. Minano Yuri. Nano. No, she has a na in her name. I'm calling it. She is not. Minano Yuri is Nanana.
私はクラスの中でも一人でいることが多かったので、そんな私を見かねて彼女から話しかけてくれた。
Either that or she's the antagonist of this arc, which I hope not. I hope it's actually Nanana. Okay, maybe it's not Nanana.
誤解されて冷たく見られることもあったけど、本当は寂しがり屋で。
Okay, no, maybe it could be Nanana.
優しい子でした。私の大切な親友です。一緒に中学校を卒業したかった。すまない。辛い話をさせたな。いえ、私も聞いていいですか？
No.
ユーリが亡くなったあの事故の前後で何か変わったことはありましたか？答えたいのだが、あの時車内でユーリ、中学生の女の子が電話をかけていませんでしたか？いや、悪いが。
Hey, do you remember if some random person you don't know on the bus crash you were on was making a phone call?
かすかに覚えているのは、あのバスで母が隣の席に座っていたこと。次の記憶は救出された時のものだ。病院では事故のショック
That's usually what happens in bus crashes.
そうですか。何か気がかりなことがあるのか？バス事故があった直後の時刻に電話がかかってきたんです。ユーリから。最後に親友の声を聞きたかったのだろうな。そうであればまだ救いがあるのですが、話を聞くばかりで力になれずすまない。いえ。
Did you watch Gridman, and will you watch yes, I did. I did watch Gridman, and I will be watching whatever the hell the new one's called that I can't say the name of. I adore Studio Trigger, and I love the fact they're basically just a mech company. Oh, they're a mech studio at this point. They do them well. But God, those 3D mechs are... Whew. Like, anime CG's gotten good, but God, mechs still look like shit.
それではまた変国
They
でな
stand out so much. Self-hatred.
たと
Organize,
本は心を
purify.
解きほぐ
Wait, I was supposed to buy some joy, wasn't I?
悲しみも苦しみも
What do we got
私の
here?
力に昇華してみせ
That
る
is a new armor that we don't need. We have new weapons. Cool, cool. Does Kokoro even have any magic attacks? Maybe she does. Well, that's fine. We don't need it. We don't need magic attacks on Kokoro anyway. Actually, why did I swap that out? I should keep that on and then... Yeah, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm just, I've sort of gotten used to the CG thing, but
解きほぐしてくれます
there's some places where I feel like it sort of stands out quite a bit. It's not as bad as like the god-awful CG in, with, what was it, Overlord. That CG in Overlord was, quite jank. Spark Excitement. So that's a new equipment for the one and only Nanana. Merge those together.
思いを束ねて前に
I don't know. I'll watch it.
本は
I'll complain about stuff, but I will watch it. Yeah, the Overlord CG was not good. Like, that's one of those times where you're like, okay,
思想があるから
maybe we just should have come up with some better solution for this. Because, like, how difficult would it have been to make... Because all of the models were identical. Like, how difficult would it have been to just make one good model? Just one. Like, you could even just have the ones in the background not doing anything. But all of them just looked bad. It was, yeah. That better? Yes, that's better. Cool. We don't have new equipment there. No, we don't. So we need to go get some joy. And some sight. Okay, that's fine.
休養も必要なことですから
Ordeal.
私は逃げない
Here we go.
私が頑張らないと
Let's see how long this cutscene is going to go for. Probably too long. Oh, we're going to... Oh, no, we're not the last one here. Kokoro is.
やっほー待ってたよ待ちわびたよ
I wonder what Nanana does when we're not here.
一人で大丈夫
Does
だ
she
っ
just
た
go and, like, parkour around doing stuff? Yeah, I don't know how you would describe, how Overlord structures it. I guess he's technically the antagonist, but not in the same sense that you'd normally imagine.
もちろんななな子供じゃないからね
Like, it's the same sort of sense that, like, Rimuru is the antagonist in Slime. It's not like he's doing it for the sake of being evil.
どう考えても子供だなそこの二人勇気は見た目じゃないのだよ いやそもそも見た目の話やなくて完全に言動を元にした推測だ。失礼しちゃうなプンプン例からも言ってよナナナは大人だよね
We have a choice. Is Nanana an adult or a child? I think it'd be funnier to call her a kid.
私も子供だと思うけどなんでナナナショックでしょぼんだよ
Ainsworth's doing things mostly out of paranoia and self-preservation instinct. It's his henchmen that does... Yeah. Well, yeah, his henchmen are the ones... That's why, like, there were sections where, the butler dude, that I don't remember the name of, was sort of like trying to undermine what Ainz is doing and do stuff behind his scenes. And there's a lot of that actually brewing where the last season ended, where a lot of the other characters are sort of like trying to, yeah, Demiurge, are trying to like, you know, actually do evil things, because Ainz isn't really doing much.
もう年の話はええからそろそろ行くよまた出たなんでこのタイミングな警告しておこうと思っての
Is that what you're gonna do?
レイちゃんにもしものことがあった
I'm sure you would, fellas. I'm sure you would.
とっても悲しいからね警告ですか勇気の姫に気をつけ
The Revenant Princess. Okay, maybe this is our friend that died. That would be weird though, because she wouldn't have had a reason to be angry.
勇気の姫が
Unless she's trying to revive to see Rei or something.
ちょっと待ってそれって
Does Coco know who the Revenant Princess is?
ななな聞いたことあるよ勇気が噂してたから
Uh-huh.
どんなに魂が欲しくても勇気の姫にだけは手を出すなって
We're gonna have to mess with the princess, aren't we?
心さんもしかして決まっとるあいつのことやろ何が姫や
There's no way it's Anaminesis. That would be weird. The giant hamster beast is hilarious, yeah. Did you watch Isekai Quartet?
アナムネシス近くにおるんやったら望むところや
Oh, unless the princess is actually Kuon.
うちがこの手で
Could be Kuon, because Kuon was introduced towards the end of the previous arc. Yeah, Hamusuke.
姫そのことは聞き覚えがあるだがなぜだ 前
There's a couple of characters it could be. Because we still need to introduce Kuon properly. And now we've also got Yuri as well. I am intrigued. Cautious Hero. Which one's Cautious Hero? I always go by the Japanese names. Ah, okay. Kono yusha ga ore tsue kuse ni shinshou sugiru. Yes, 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 okay. What do you mean, see? Yeah. Yeah, he did have a thing towards the end, yeah. I don't know if we're going to get another season of Isekai Quartet. Hopefully we do, that'd be fun. Because, God, ReZero Season 2 was an absolute banger. And if any time you want to release it, it would be after that amazing piece of work came out. Yeah, yeah, there's a couple of... Yeah, I do remember that one, yeah. I was kind of annoyed with the way they handled, the Shield Hero characters. Because they just were like, oh yeah, they added them to the series, but they don't really do anything. They just show up like 3 episodes maybe. Oh, wait, what the hell? Wait, you can have a... Hold up. You can have a first-person perspective? What? What? Okay, I didn't know that. Huh, okay. You would never use that, and you can't force it to happen. You have to, like, glitch up against a wall, but... Hey, you can do that, I guess. Huh. This way. Let's go. Alright. Oh, no. I feel like it's hard to make Naofumi fit in such a goofy series. Well, the problem they have is they picked early Naofumi. Until... This fucking game. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say that until season 3 of Shield Hero, Naofumi is still gonna be a bit of an edgy boy. After that point is when he starts like becoming pretty chill. And I'm not gonna spoil anything that happens, but he sort of gets on better terms with the other heroes. But it might not happen until season 4, to be honest. We'll have to see where season 3 actually gets up to. And how fast they want to actually go through the story. I hope they don't go too quickly, but I have a feeling season 3 is going to get up to where I've finished reading. That's a noise. But you could get them to fit in. You'd have to just go with a bit later in the series, Naofumi. And I'm sad they didn't bring Melty in. That was a perfect opportunity. But no, it's just like, 3 main cast. Well, alright. That's fine, I guess. I hope that if they do bring in the cautious hero characters, they don't just bring in the 2 main characters. I hope they bring in the party members as well. Yeah, that's fair. But it would have been weird if you brought over Philo and Raftalia without bringing over Naofumi as well. It is, like, it wouldn't have made any sense. No, Melty is the little sister. Melty is the bitch's little sister. I don't know what her name actually is anymore. Because like she actually had her name legally changed to like bitch or something like that, or whore maybe. Which is amusing. There's a couple other characters they could have brought in as well. Like they could have brought in the owner of the item shop, or yeah, actually the item shop owner would have been kind of fun actually. He would have fit in pretty well. Yeah, mine was the one you hate. Or they could have brought in the queen as well. Actually, wait, I don't know if the queen... No, the queen hasn't been introduced yet for the anime, has she? Yeah, that would be weird. But yeah, early shield hero just doesn't make much sense for it. That's the problem. There's a point in the shield hero story where it would make more sense, but not where we're at. Or like, actually another thing, why didn't they bring the other heroes in? That would have been fun. I would have had some fun laughing at spear hero that I'm forgetting the name of. I'm thinking Naotsugu, but that's from Log Horizon. Motoyasu. Motoyasu is who I'm thinking of. Imagine how much fun you could have had bringing Motoyasu into that series. There's a couple of characters that could have used him as a punching bag. And I don't know, you could probably also like make him afraid of darkness as well. Like darkness is just too much to handle. Oh, no. There we go. Slap you. And there we go. Where are we going? Over here? That's where the caster is. There's some other series they could bring in as well. Because it isn't... I'm pretty sure SAO is under the same banner. I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong. I always get, like, the overseeing company's banners completely off. I could be entirely wrong there. But I love that people are asked... Like, I keep seeing people on like places like Reddit asking for certain series to be brought in. Certain series that just are not under the same banner at all. It's like, that's not how this works. This is a, basically an ad for all of their franchises. There we go, you're dead now. And go this way. Yay, more casters. At least these ones don't have, like, a million health. On the topic of Bookworm, which I mentioned earlier, I adore Isekai. I adore that Isekai because the magic isn't introduced until much later. The protag actually learns their society in order to fit in. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I do like that a lot of the Isekai we're seeing now are actually different. Rather than just being like, hey, here's another Isekai harem series. As much as I love Mushoku Tensei, because it's a perfect Isekai harem series, I'm happy to see that we're seeing experimental stuff coming, like Slime, for example, or Soma Spider, or in that case, Ascendance of Bookworm. Because there is a lot of really good Isekai out there. There's just also a lot of the same stuff over and over again. Is that going to take us... Can we go around? No, we have to go the other way. Also, I'm considering actually, at some point I would love to read that, the manga of that in Japanese. The problem is the kanji for that one's a little bit difficult. That'll take a while for me to get to that point, but it's on the list of things that I would like to try out one day. When I get to the point where I can actually read relatively decently and have decent vocab. There are easier things I can start with before that. She isekai'd into a slightly more primitive world and uses her knowledge a la Senku but more realistic. Aha. I like the sound of that. Can we technically call... If we stretch the definition of isekai, I think we can call Dr. Stone an isekai series. It's not exactly fair to call it an isekai, but it's technically an isekai. Did you actually watch season 2 of Dr. Stone? Because I've finished that one off. It's Dr. Stone. There was a bunch of people who asked me, like, should I watch season 2 of Dr. Stone? I was like, did you enjoy the first season? If yes, yes. because it's the same series. It's literally just as if the first season didn't end. How are you doing, Will? Oh, nope, no, get it. God. Should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And we should be able to knock out your health bar with the finisher. I hope. Yeah, I think the turnaround was a bit too quick. Like, they obviously were going to. That wasn't the problem I had with it. My problem was that it happened basically instantly. It's just like, oh yes, we want to kill you. Oh, no, we're fine now. That's cool. We're all good buddies now. Just ignore everything that happened. Just finished watching Guns Akimbo. Guns Akimbo. That name rings a bell. Ah, yes. I did see ads for that a while back. Haven't watched it. But I like Daniel Radcliffe. So, because, you know, I grew up with Harry Potter, so I sort of have to like Daniel Radcliffe. Also because she has a society work with, unlike Senku, who is post-apocalyptic, she breaks the economy. Ooh. I love breaking the economy. I adore Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf is one of my favorite light novel series. I'm not a big movie guy, but I'll check it out. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I'll happily sit down and watch like 4 hours of anime, but for like an hour and a half movie, I'm like, do I want to watch that? Is that a good use of my time? It's a priorities thing, I guess. Okay, yeah, that you've sold me on it. I am 8 volumes into Spice and Wolf. I think the anime ended around volume 4. Because, yeah, no, maybe 5. Because this was back in the days where you had very slow light novel adaptations. Whereas just like, hey, you get 2 volumes to 12 episodes. That's why SAO was so slow. Because Ironclad was 2 volumes and it spanned it across like 16 episodes. Modern adaptations would have been like 6 episodes for the entirety of Ironclad. Which would have hurt it even more, to be honest. I only watch movies when I get nagged. Maybe I'll... Actually, I usually end up only watching movies when I go visit my parents, so maybe I'll just suggest it as something to watch. Because they'll always ask me, like, oh, what movie do you want to watch? I'm like, I have no idea what movies, like, even exist at this point. But I will keep that one in mind. And if I don't make a suggestion, we always end up watching some, like, absolute garbage. But to be fair, last time I was there, we watched Ghost Rider. Which, depending on how you define garbage, might fit into that category. But I think there's not a single Nicolas Cage movie I don't like. I don't know, there's something about the way Nicolas Cage acts that just... Yeah, it's just something magical. Oh, we also watch Con Air. Yeah, Con Air and Ghost Rider. Which is a good combination. Good combination of too much Nicolas Cage in your life. I know, I think Nicolas Cage is going completely, like, off the hook and just going way off script and just not knowing what the hell's going on, that's when you get the best Nicolas Cage movies. These enemies don't even know I'm here because the game is broken. Lovely. Ew. I think I've finally gotten to the point where I know how to play this game, to the point where I can now talk without getting completely eliminated. I started the game, I didn't need to pay attention because the enemies were so weak. Now I need to pay attention a little bit, but hey, it works. Yeah, there's exactly never too much Nicolas Cage. Another reason I don't like movie critics, along with like anti-tubers, it's the same thing. Where it's just like, I'm going to pretend like there is something critical I can rate this on. Where usually it's just like a very, very poorly veiled whatever their tastes are. Been a while since I've watched anything involving human actors, lol. I might have taken full weeb too far. Hey, maybe you should go watch, I don't know, the Death Note live action or something. That'll work. The Japanese one, if you want something good. But if you want something really bad, yeah, go watch the American one. I wouldn't say it's a good idea, but hey, you could do it. To be fair, the Japanese one is actually pretty good. Japan does the anime movie adaptations fairly faithfully. Usually. Shingeki no Kyojin is a exception. Where it's just like, lol, we're just gonna do whatever the fuck we want. Oh, there's that same group from earlier. So that's a cutscene there. So we should save our cry form, whatever the hell it's called. Idiot form? I don't remember. We have new skills. Who has new skills? Not you. Not you. Not you. Oh, Sen has a new skill. Art triple cross slash. Which is a better version than cross slash. Well, okay. Let's see how much better it is. That's just objectively better. Fun fact, I'd never actually watched Death Note until the Netflix shit happened. I watched the anime and enjoyed it. Well, that's a good way to get yourself interested in Death Note, I guess. Whatever works, works, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. The anime is good. Like, I see why. Like, it's one of those highly recommended series. It's not the best thing ever made. Like, Brotherhood is not the best thing ever made either. But they're both definitely worth watching. Didn't we kill them before? Why are they still here? Oh, my air conditioner's off now. Lovely. Well, yes. They're probably serving the Revenant Princess, you know, the enemy that we're going after in this section. You're very, very intelligent, Sen. I watched Death Note ages ago when I was a weeb. I think Death Note can go in that category of anime that people watch even if they're not a weeb. Like in the same category as Shingeki no Kyojin, obviously Dragon Ball, Pokemon, things like that. Where just regular people watch it. It's sort of transcended the weeb status and just normal people watch it. On that note, I actually went and saw the remaster of Akira not too long ago. Can I just say that Akira, it's okay. It's not amazing. It's just okay. Maybe that's a heretical statement, but it's an 80s movie. Like, it doesn't really hold up that much. My Hero as well, One Punch Man as well, and Full Metal. Yeah, all of those go in that transcended status. Trigun and Bebop I would also put there as well.
新たな魂たちよ
Trigun less so, but definitely Bebop.
その信仰を捧げよ
Shinkon will sasageyo.
あのお方のよみがえりのために
Well, if the Revenant Princess is Yuri, then obviously it can't be Nanana, because Nanana's not looking to be revived. That was a waste. I should have saved that to the end. Well, it's fine. Well, whatever. I'll make it work. I've wasted a cat tongue. I don't know what a cat tongue is. Oh, God. Right, we need 20 to use that one now, don't we? Akira is incomplete. Should have been a trilogy for justice to be done. I hear the manga's better. I hear good things about the manga. But, God, the movie was... I got very, I got very Ava vibes from it, where it's just like... This is one of those series where, or one of these movies where people are going to apply meaning to it when there's no fucking meaning whatsoever. That's how I felt watching Akira. But maybe there's more to it that just didn't get adapted. It's possible. I haven't read the manga myself. To be fair, a lot of the time, the manga is just better. Also, I guess the manga, like, fleshes out the characters more, because there were some relationships that developed really quickly. Like, that didn't make much sense. Especially when they got towards, like, the end of the movie, where the main character's best friend was becoming evil. We're just like, ah, yes, this happened in the span of, like, 15 minutes. This makes so much sense what's happening right now. That's such a powerful attack. What the hell? In the past, I kind of felt the same way about the manga is better line, but there are times when, yeah, the anime is not bad, but genuinely the manga is a better way to experience the series. But I think we've gotten to the point where there's a lot of really good manga adaptations, even if they're not entirely to the pacing of it. They'll handle it in a way that still works out quite well. Oh yeah, the anime doesn't exist. I'm happy the community's moved past that. Community has moved past that point. The anime quote-unquote community is the most loosely defined community I've ever seen. It's these people who have no interest, or no similar interests with each other. It's just like, ah, yes, we all happen to watch anime, therefore we're in a community. It would be like saying, hey, here's the movie community. It's just like, that doesn't make any sense. All of these movies are so different. There's no way you can just be like, yes, these are all part of the same thing. I prefer for Gun Evans to be adapted completely, though the Robert Rodriguez adaptation was very watered down. Talking about Alita. Ah! My distro is better. Yeah, my distro is better than yours. Alita is another thing I've heard good things about. Not the adaptations, but the source material. People just like to admit, or like to say that their stuff is better. Oh, I guess Anamnesis is the antagonist for this section. Well, okay then, I was wrong. Yeah, people just want to be in a position where whatever they like is better than what other people have. Real part of the flashy lights community. Yes. Flashy lights community.
アナムネシス、それほど求心力のある勇気なのか。そんなええもんやない。
That's actually really distracting. Not just for you guys. Like, I can see some of the reflection of the light against my other wall, and it's actually kind of annoying to see.
あいつはただのエゴ丸出しのクソ勇気や。
You know, I'm gonna fix those lights, because that's gonna bother me. Make that one. God damn it, they're too close to each other. Okay, I'll have to get up. Damn it, that's annoying. There we go, much better. They just have like a an IR receiver on them. So from back here, it bounces all around the room and hits them both. Suisei is playing Sausage Legend with Subaru right now. Oh my lord. Oh no. Why? How does Subaru keep convincing people to try that game out? I don't understand. Also, why is Subaru so obsessed with Sausage Legend? Yeah, she is very dedicated to Sausage Legend. If there's ever going to be a Sausage Legend Pro League, Subaru needs to be the one who commentates it, that's for sure. No one else can fill that role. Oh, that is such a powerful attack. I love it so much. It just cuts through everything. Sen has now become an even more broken character. Highest defense, quickest attacks, has an attack that pierces the entire map. Yeah, Sen is broken. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if she has like a higher crit rate as well. Next section. So I'm guessing we'll have to fight Anmunesis here. Or I guess in the end of this section. Or the end of this chapter, I guess. Either that or Kuon's gonna be there. I can't imagine Kuon's the final boss. That would be weird. She's got to be introduced before that point. Like, I sort of built up Anmunesis as this, like, big antagonist. There's no way they Naruto her out. And it's just like, hey, she's not actually the antagonist. It's actually me. No, wait. It's actually me, the antagonist. No, it's actually me. I'm a literal god. Yes. I know how Shippuden ends, and I know it's fucking stupid. I need to go finish Naruto at some point. That'll be fun. I enjoy it. It's a grind, but I enjoy it. I think the other attack's stronger now. But it does have the, I think, double the cost, which does limit its usability for sure. Let me find out. Oh god. We go. I think that might be stronger. Oh, there we go. Dodge around. Now that I think about it, it's been a really long time since I played Hades. I'd love Hades, but yeah, it's been got a bit like 4 or 5 weeks at this point, probably, maybe even longer. I enjoyed the fights in Naruto until they all had Megazords or Chakra mechs. Yeah, Yeah, that's fair. I've heard a lot of complaints with the fights in the latter part of Shippuden, where basically they sort of how would you describe it? They Dragon Balled it, where the only people who matter are the Saiyans in Dragon Ball, or in the case of Naruto, it's anyone who has a beast, whatever they call the tailed beast in them. It's sort of a problem that happens if you build up these characters as being really powerful. It's the same problem that Neff has as well. Once you get, the first game's not as bad, but once you hit Sisters Gen, anyone who's not a god is useless. Like, after you get, like, Rom in your party, running Compa doesn't make any sense. Compa is completely useless. Do y'all expect the announcement of Stone Ocean soon? How much of a gap was there between Part 4 and Part 5? Might be coming up soon, hey. That would be cool. Maybe I'll enjoy Stone Ocean a second time through. Compra is cute, but yeah. She's cute, but she's useless in combat. Because if you want to heal her, Rom is better. Yes, Compra is boing boing. I think the only goddess you don't want to run is Uni. Uni is pretty useless. But if you want to break, I think Victory onwards, I think you have Rom in your party, because early on Rom's damage is broken. I think like Rom, Neff gear, maybe I think Noir as well. Can't remember. I know IF becomes pretty useless as well. Actually, in Victory, because they're aware of how useless Compra and IF are, they actually didn't even continue giving them abilities after, I think, the midpoint of the game. They're just like, no one's going to be running them in their party at this point. There's not even any point to, like, have them level up properly anymore. Which is sad, because they could have power scaled them properly. But, nope. Which is sad, because I do enjoy them as characters. It's just, they're pretty useless in combat. Oh, and then it gets even worse in Mega Dimension when you introduce the next-gen forms. Yeah, okay, maybe there will be something coming up relatively soon then. That would make sense then. Oh! Hey. Hey.
声私には聞こえなかったがうちもや勇者が騒いでるんちゃうの
Are the specters yapping?
でも確かに
Dun dun dun. What do we hear?
お姉ちゃん
Oh. No, they got the date for Part 4's final episode. Uh-huh.
未来間違いないです未来の声が
They're just like, we didn't hear anything.
一人は
There we go.
心
I knew it was happening. That was too obvious there was going to be a party split up there.
こっちは大丈夫だ心さんも無事だ
But we get stuck with the worst fucking party.
無事やけど完全に分断されたみたいや レイちゃんはそっち？
Why is it always
すみません。
Sen and Kokoro that get split off from us?
妹さんの声が聞こえ
Maybe
た
it
ら
has to do with the previous section where we're deciding who to go with.
レイちゃんは原田氏娘と二人で未来ちゃんを探して、うちらもこのまま進んで合流できそうな道を探すから。わかりました。気をつけて。なあなあなあ。不本意やけど、レイちゃんのこと任せたよ。了解だよ。レイは布永守るからね。
Oh, that's sweet. We were almost had them to the point where their levels had returned to parity, and now it's like let's split the party again. Yay.
お願いね。行くよ。
Oh. Yeah. Look at that. Nanana has a new ability now. Bird Claw spell with a knockback, curse effect, and cause bleeding. Okay. Let's see what that does. Are they? Oh, no. What issue do they have with doing it? Ah, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, doing it. Yep, thank you, stun. Oh my lord, what the fuck? I got stun locked there and lost 11 healing items. Fucking na. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to adapt it now for sure. Like, the first part of ReZero Season 2 had a lot of issues because of Corona. We'll see. I expect it to happen, but we'll see when it actually happens. Yeah, that's fair. Well, we've still got Stone Ocean in the way. And there might be improvements to CG by then. Because I wouldn't expect the Part 7 adaptation for at least another 4 or 5 years. So, maybe there'll be something crazy that happens then. I don't know. Oh god, so little down. Well, yeah, it's pretty easy to work out they're on horses. It's set in the Wild West. Like, that part's not exactly a spoiler. Lots of horses, exactly. Oh! Is that a butterfly? Mirai. We have finally found her. Let's see what happens.
Mirai. お姉ちゃん？そうだよ。お姉ちゃん。よかった。
There's something odd going on here.
この人が未来。
I feel like we are being deceived in some way.
やっと会えた。ずっと会いたかった。会って謝りたかったの。お姉ちゃんが私に謝るの？どうして？
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D where they had card games on motorcycles. Card games on motorcycles. Yeah. Yeah, horses will be a problem. Well, you could get around it by animating above the legs. But you'll have to at some point do leg shots, and then you'll have some issues.
ごめんね未来。妹を守るのがお姉ちゃんなのにあなたを傷つけてこんなことに。お姉ちゃん何言ってるの？
Mira doesn't even know she's dead anymore, does she?
いつも好き嫌いばっかりして困らせるからそれで謝ってるんだね。違うの、そうじゃなくて多分目覚めてすぐだからまだお寝ぼけ状態なんだよ。いいよ、気にしないで。
Aww.
わがままなこと言うお姉ちゃんも本当は好きだよ。だからもう謝らないで。
I only stabbed you and killed you. It's all good.
私はね、お姉ちゃんが私を見て私のことを思って
I still think we're being deceived.
私が寂しい時いつでも手が触れ合える場所にいてくれたらそれだけで幸せなんだよ。あの時私はあなたの手を掴むことができなかった。私の前でそんな顔しないで。
Oh, the dog died last time.
笑ってよお姉ちゃん。
That was like a big part of the previous arc. Yeah, the dog died and was sort of merged with the boss for that area.
笑ったお姉ちゃんのプニプニほっぺツンツンするのが私だけの特権なんだから。ありがとう未来。もう絶対に。
That walk cycle was amusing.
お姉ちゃんと離れたく。
Well, she's dead again. It's been a couple of weeks, but Mirai's finally died one more time. Oh, God. I think we're up to 4 times Mirai's died?
あら、ここで逃がすつもりはなかったんだけど。
It is the one and only Anamunesis.
困ったわね。
Anamunesis.
どうしようかしら。
なんでこんなこの怖い人誰？
Have you never met Anamunesis? No.
アナムネシス。
お行儀が悪いわね。親のしつけがなってないのかしら。
答えて。なんで私と未来を変国に引きずり込んだの？なんで未来をつけ狙うの？
Now the dog's already gone. She's been sent away peacefully now.
そうね。ただ答えることは簡単だけど、完璧に答えることは難しいわね。知ってる？死者はみんな魂に欠損があるの。
Mm-hmm.
記憶が欠けていると言い換えてもいいわね。私もそうよ。絶対に忘れてはいけない一番大切な人。その人の記憶が私にはないの。
それが私たちを狙うことと関係があるんですか？
ええ、あるのよ。だってこれは全てその復讐ですもの。
復讐？一体何を言ってるんですか？私たちがあなたに何をしたって言うんですか？
私は大切な人と
Gekko's
の
intro
絆を
is
奪
stuck in my head.
もう名前も思い出せないあの人との絆だから同じものを奪うの。
そんなの
Maybe Anamunesis is our best friend.
教えてあげることもできるのだけど、それよりもその身をもって知ってもらいたいわ。
Could be. She very well could. Whoa. Camera glitched out for a second there. That was weird.
これは私が主役の
I am the main protagonist. No, you're definitely
復
not.
讐と再生の物語。
It's not how this works, Anamunesis. I am the main character here. You cannot steal my story from me.
ハッピーエンドは 復讐を果たし大切な人のもとへよみがえりしてか。
何がハッピーエンドですか。そのためにたくさんの魂を、心さんを傷つけて。
ええ、当然でしょ。だって私の物語は私が主役なんだから。
There you go. Screenshot.
どれだけの魂が犠牲になっても私のハッピーエンドにたどり着けばそれでいいの。
身勝手すぎます。
あら、あなたがやっていることと何
I think I screenshot my entire desktop, not just my single monitor. Don't think I have a key to do a single monitor right now. I should set that up.
それは
Ooh, that's hard to
答えら
work
れな
out.
いでしょ。本当はもうずっと前からあなた自身気づいていたんじゃない？
違う。
あら、気づいたことに気づかないふりをしているだけ。自分を騙すのが上手に。自分の心を偽り、
Oh, okay, we're not going to fight
自
antagonists
分
here.
の行いから目をそらして
Maybe it'll be a double
他
fight.
者の魂を刈り取り続ける。
Oh, triple fight.
私はそんなんじゃ。
何も違わないわ。あなたは私と同じエゴで動くお人形。
レイ、しっかりして、レイ。
Oh, Dead Cells update is out. Nice.
ねえ、あなた、自分の大切な人に真っ赤に染まった手で触れてどうするつもりだったの？
Yeah, time for more depression.
しっかりしてよ、レイ。
Slap her in the face.
あら、鏡に映る自分を認めたくないのね。もういいわ。私はあの子を追わないといけないから、すべての準備が整った時、また。
Why does Amnesis care so much about Mirai? I wonder.
アナムネシス、どっか行ったよ。
That does sound tempting. That sounds very tempting. Maybe. If I end up doing a Sunday stream, I'll either do Doom or I'll try out Dead Cells, I guess. But I kind of want to just play through Doom and finish that. I don't know. We'll see.
先に謝るからね。ごめん、レイ。
You gonna slap her?
ういら。何するの？聞いて、あいつ未来を追っていったよ。レイはそれでいいの？よくないよね。な、知ってるよ。レイがどれだけ妹を大切に思ってるかも、何があっても絶対に助けるって決めてることも。だって、ナナはレイのことちゃんと見てきたから。
As I said, it does look like a fun game. I'll have to play it soon. I just have so many, as you commented on one of the clips, I have so many things I want to play, and I only stream games twice a week.
悩むのも苦しむのも全部あと。今は倒すの手伝って。
Oh, yay! We enemies that take 1,000,000 hits. Yay! And we can't cheese them with send this time. Yay!
目障りで。どうか吹き飛んで。
Oh, I guess this. Yeah, that might be a good cheese strat.
どうか吹き飛んで。
Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Still not as broken as cheesing them with send though. Game pile of shame. Yeah, it keeps growing. But I'm also not, like, I don't play any games outside of the stream. So, basically anything you see me experience is what I'm experiencing here. Like, I have time now, it's just I'd much rather be working on something productive if I'm gonna play a game. Like, whether that be doing some Japanese stuff or anything else. So, like, the stream stuff I consider productive because, you know, I enjoy streaming, and I think it's good to build up I guess a repertoire of content, if you will, outside of your singular niche, and give people sort of a look at what your personality is outside of the main thing you do. Oh yeah, Humble Bundle is a way to buy so many games you'll never play. I don't play too many games. My plan to watch anime list is the one that's growing. Yeah, mine hasn't grown in a while, probably because I just had so many things on it anyway. What the fuck? If it hits a wall, it stops. I think it's like 500 or 600 things on my plan to watch. But my plan to watch has been fairly static because, you know, I've been watching seasonals the past 4 or 5 years. So a lot of the new stuff that is worth watching, I watch anyway. So it's usually the old stuff that gets added to my seasonal. I get added to my plan to watch. And there's only so many good shows that people recommend from previous seasons. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Okay, well, I guess she passed out or something. This is your room, yes? That is correct.
Rei, 急に倒れたからびっくりしたよ。未来とアナムネシスはナナナが探してるから。回復したらこっちに来てね。心と線もどこ行ったかわかんないし、ナナナ心配だよ。心さんも。
Yeah, please do watch Mushoku Tensei. I can't praise it enough. The Dark Philosopher. Ooh. What do we have? Yay, masochism evidences. Ooh, Crystal Ego, new weapon, nice. Massive magic attack boost though, nice. Oh, but it's gonna be a reduction for... It's a reduction for physical attack. And Ray's mainly a physical attacker. Yay. Yay. Lunar Seeker? No, that's shit. Okay. A few games I've been playing are Dead Cells, Slay the Spire, and Muse Dash. Ah, yes. So we should be able to... Can we merge those? No, we need sight. We can merge the Just the Feelings. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, okay, I was on the right one. I thought I was in the wrong menu. Cool. That's been upgraded, and we can go back, swap in a sentiment, and put that one on you. No, I should probably go on... That should go on Nanana, because Nanana is a absolute wimp to damage. And I guess we can fuse the other two and give Ray one as well. I'm probably gonna play Hollow Knight. Oh, it's another game. It's another one that looks really good.
少し整理しましょう。
My other problem is I like to finish things. If I wasn't of the mindset that when I start a game, if I enjoy it, I'm gonna finish it, then I probably would be I would have tried out a lot more games people want me to touch. But is that not a completionist mindset? I don't really care about like getting all the trophies or whatever, but if I start something, I kind of want to play it through to the end of the story. We'll keep that one. Oh, okay, we do have a pensive thought in there. Okay. Terraria multiplayer. Yeah, that's that's something that we need to get around to at some point as well. That's a game that if I start playing, it'll just never end, and I'll just never stream anything else but Terraria. Which is fine, I love Terraria, but still.
休養も必要なことですから。 少し整理しましょう。
Oh yeah, you know, Fubuki fits in gamers perfectly. And go into the ordeal now.
前に進むんだ。
Go to the City of Depths and Dark Philosopher.
私が
Ooh.
頑張らないと。
Yo, it's no.
戻ってきてくれてよかったよ。もう大丈夫？
No.
多分、もちろん。
Yeah, maybe, of course. That's my
どっちか
answer.
わからなくて不安だよ。変国の状況はアナムネシスと未来の。
Don't care about Sen and Kokoro. They'll deal with themselves.
あっちこっち探したんだけど、手がかりは何もないね。
That's
コ
too
コロ
bad.
さんとセンさんも。
Oh, there we go. You do care about them.
さっぱりだよ。この辺じゃないのかも。だったら私も一緒に行くから、もっと奥へ進んでみましょう。そうだね。
Well, that's too bad. I wish we could have a good party member with us.
な、どうかした？一つだけ例に聞いていい？
Mm-hmm.
アナムネシスが言っていた復讐のことなら、私本当に身に覚えが。そうじゃなくて聞きたいのは、レイが倒れたのナナナが攻撃したせいじゃないよね。
Aww. Oh, that's sweet.
聞きたいのってそんなこと？ナナナのせいじゃないよ。本当？
Mm.
うっかり押しちゃいけないツボとか引っかかりついちゃったのかと。そんなことないから気にしないで。よかった、ほっとしたよ。それにナナナのおかげで踏みとどまることができたの。危ういところで私はまだ戦える。だから
Let's go.
行きます。
Let's go, boys.
天国も仮想の方に来たね。
Need to buy some of these, some of those, some of those. And that should be everything.
またのご利用をお待ちしているよ。
On to the next part of the map. Let's go. I don't know what that was. Just don't think too hard about it.
風よ、逆負け。
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
どうか吹き飛んで。どうか吹き飛んで。
That tears the health bar apart. That's okay, I guess Ray is
やった。
more useful now. Still not as good as Sen, but still more useful. More useful than Nanana is.
せいくらえ。はっせい。
That was a Game of War cry I'd recognize anywhere. Let's go!
風よ逆曲げはっせや甘い
Crikey, you bloody drongo.
はっせやどうか吹き飛んでえいやったせいくらえ
I think the only accent that I can actually like pull off well is just like the super stereotypical Australian accent. Because I actually know people who sound like that. Like I have family members whose accent is that thick. It's not just like haha funny accent, like that's actually like you go rural enough in Australia and that is how people will talk. And it's beautiful. It is as beautiful as it seems.
やったはっ
Let's Q these. Oh, Q. Let's, wow, that almost did no damage to them. Stop doing that. There we go.
や甘い
And if we tornado, and you're dead.
やった
And you're dead. And around this way. You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking about all of those anti-cooming channels. Don't ask how my brain went there. But I was thinking about these anti-cooming channels and how they always talk about how they end up like saving so much time of the day as soon as they stop cooming. And I was thinking about like if you are, you know, somehow managing to start up a new business or train yourself in a new skill, how many times a day are you nutting? Like honestly. Because I like worked out the maths. If you do it like, you know, at a normal pace, like a normal person, maybe like once a day or once every like day or so. Like let's just say 5 times a week. You're fairly active 5 times a week. How much time are you actually saving if you just stop nutting? Not much. Maybe like, you know, an hour a week or so. But if you're saving time to the extent that some like the anti-coom channels think you are, these people must have some really, really serious problems with the amount of time they jack off. It's got to be in like the, what, look, 2 or 3 times a day. Come on, you know it's just an tentagramming thing. Exactly, yeah. Look, I think very frequently about men choosing not to nut. But yeah, I was thinking about like, if you're actually saving multiple hours, you've got to be doing it like at least 14, 15 times a week, at least. No, there are like actual channels that are dedicated to this, where it's just like, if I don't nut, I somehow manage to like run a business and all this. Like I've spoken to creators who actually do this. Those people must be really frustrated. Maybe that's why they hit the gym all the time. And it's just like, if you want a nut, then you have to like find yourself a partner. Which, hey, that's fine and all, but I think that if that's the only way you're getting any release, I think you're gonna end up being maybe that is why the channels are structured so weirdly. Because they're just always just so pent up that they just like, I guess ooze. Ooze is the worst word for that. They just ooze their their frustration into the content they make. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about. It's certainly a weird trend. Like, I get the idea that there are a lot of people who definitely have like an actual porn addiction, but most people who watch porn are like fairly functional adults and can actually like go about their lives. It's not like it's just ruining all of their social interactions or anything like that. If it is, then sure, yeah, you have a problem. But I don't think most people are going to be in that camp where if they just stop jacking off, they're going to be somehow way, way more productive. It sort of goes in the same camp of the, you know, the day in the life videos, the day in the life of a dev, where like they obviously never get any work done, but they sort of pretend like because they go to the gym 5 times a day and all this other stuff that their life is like so much more productive than everyone else around them. Those people must be yeah, that is a much better way of doing it, lol. Well, I guess that would be a reply to like meeting women if you want a nut. I think that would be a reply to that probably. Yeah, that's obviously the more productive way to do it because you know, free porn, no one ever jacked off. That's just never happened. Let's go this way, don't we? Oh, I was running into the edge of the wall. But hey, if I don't really have a problem with people doing their bedroom. If you wanna jack off, you know, 5 times a day, I'd suggest seeing a doctor because you probably have like, you know, nutted all you can nut. But hey, if that's what you want to do with your life, I don't really care. I've got more important things to worry about than how many times a day people nut. I just think it's amusing that there are people who sort of dedicate their entire content creation career to worrying about how much other men nut. And it's not even like they're doing porn. Hey, if you're making porn, then hey, I guess it does make sense you're worrying about how much nut there is in your life, but if you're not, I don't think it's particularly a very pressing point. Have you seen the video, all your programming pain in one video? Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe. That did 1,000 damage in one hit. What the fuck? I can sort of imagine what's gonna be in that video though. Oh, right, those have high magic defense, so I shouldn't be using spells in those. I'm guessing I should watch it. Let's see, this way? Oh, that was bad. Yep, thank you, yep, cool. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Trying to get something I can actually get hits off of. There we go, much better. Popped on recommended? Okay. Do you not pop them my recommended? My own video. Like, not from my second channel, not from my gaming channel. I was logged into my main channel, and it recommended me a video from my channel. I'll go check that out afterwards if I remember to do so, though. Sounds like an interesting video. Yeah, if there was no Linux, it was probably like the sort of, you know, normie programming where it's just like, I program on a Mac sort of stuff. No issue if you do program on a Mac. I understand why a lot of people do. Especially when a lot of schools now, they have their students do all of their work on a Chromebook or on a MacBook. And if you go through your entire schooling life on a Mac, then it sort of makes sense that when you go into the industry, then you would continue just using a Mac. Oh, why wasn't I using that attack? How much damage did that do? Well, how much did that cost, actually? That cost 25, and it one-shots these guys. Wow. Well, okay, I will keep that in mind. Yeah, Programmer Jesus, that was a cool channel. That dude, yeah. He's, absolute glorious locks. I feel bad if you're stuck in the Mac. The UI is horrible. It is horrible, but if you only use a Mac from like the day you first touch a computer, I'm sure you would get used to it. Like, I used Mac for quite a while, but it's an annoying experience, but you get used to it. There are worse computing experiences out there, that's for sure. I'd much rather be stuck on a modern version of macOS than Windows 10. Actually, no, Windows 8. Windows 10 is acceptable in some ways, but Windows 8, God knows. To be fair, the last time I actively used Mac was Snow Leopard. The last time I've used it was Catalina, I believe. You get RSI from all that clicking. I think you'll be fine. If people don't get RSI just using Windows, you'll be fine on macOS. Actually, now that I think of it, people do get RSI from that. On the RSI note, I do want to try out a, like an ergonomic keyboard at some point. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but, you know, keyboards are expensive. And maybe I'll try something out when I decide that I want to get a new keyboard. Let's see how quickly this tears this health apart. Wow, what the fuck? Almost that one spell knocks his entire health bar out. That's insane. I guess they must have really low magic defense. Speaking of things that don't have low defense. And if we slap on you. Windows 8 is like an anime sequel that got transferred to a bad studio. That's I actually kind of like that. That's a good way to look at it, isn't it? Can you get a good ergo keyboard with bad keys? Should I get a wait, I have an idea. I should get an ergonomic keyboard. Pick up... no, I should build an ergonomic keyboard with the mechanical scissor switches and then put laptop keys on it. I love my laptop style keys, or my laptop style keycaps, and I love how much it pisses people off.
2人しかいないけどね。そんなことないよ。レイが銀メダルで、ヘラクレイトスが銅メダル？ヘラクレイトスも人数に数えるの？そうだよね。せっかく4人揃ったのにまたバラバラだよ。あ、もちろん。ナナはレイがいればエンジョイなんだよ。でもココロとセンがいないのやっぱりちょっと寂しいな。勇気がみんなナナナみたいだったらいいのに。ナナナだってレイと出会わなかったらどうなってたかわからないよ。ナナナにとって大切な人はレイだから。変国にいても Well,
with the early introduction of Nana and how, like, she was absolutely obsessed with Rei, I really think that she has to be Yuri. There's no way that... I don't know, either... I'm leaning towards Yuri being Nana, but we still don't know who Anamunesis is. You've been playing this for 6 streams and I still have no idea what's going on. Fair point, yeah. Apparently, like, everything gets wrapped up nicely at the end, which is good. But we'll see. You also don't pay that much attention to the streams. You're always doing something else in the background. Which is good. So you think the banana is evil? No, I think the banana is our best friend.
銅メダルもらいに来たの？
アナムネシスのザレ言がまだ心に深く刺さるか。 迷いは自意識の維持に影響を及ぼす。変国において致命傷となるぞ。
そんなこと分かってる。
Let's go! This way. Yes, run into a wall. Good job, Brody. We found nothing out about this section. I wonder sort of what's going on here. If this is just some random place dragged into Purgatory, or if there's actually more to it. Because up until now, we've sort of had a lot of explanation to what sort of... why the place is what it is. We'll see. Shout. Ikuzo! Yeah, I can do that. Smack you in the butt. There we go. Wow, Nanana is so shit. The only thing Nanana has on her is range. And the range isn't even that good of an advantage. Because the rooms are generally pretty small. Smack, smack, smack. And these things, they fucking can stun lock you. There we go. And even this is just not very good. There's just better versions of that attack you can have from other characters. Okay, there we go. One more of those down. Oh! I'm only playing as Nanana to get her level back up. Nanana's attack is Easter eggs. Well, she does have, what is... No, sorry, wrong one. Humpty Dumpty, which is like an explosive egg, but the explosion range is fucking tiny, so it doesn't even matter. That takes us to the end of this area. I want to go this way instead. God, we're not taking those out with... No, that's not happening. Switch over to Ray so I can keep my sanity. And then get them together, and we go wrong attack. And we go this one, and it knocks out their entire health bar. Almost. Whoop. If we go to 25, we should be able to do... What are you doing? Should be able to do that one, and boom. Okay. I think the spell's actually going to do more damage to those guys. Like, I think 1,000 more damage at this point. But you can't change characters in the middle of a combo. I can imagine why, because they don't want the game to break, and they're too lazy to code in some way to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh god. I think that's just a status effect. That's why it's only doing 1 damage. I'm guessing the game isn't actually able to handle damage or able to handle status effects if you only do 1 damage. That's my thought. Oh, sorry, if you, isn't able to handle status effects if you only do 0 damage. Sorry, is what I meant. There we go. Knock you out. If you hold the analog stick, it attacks in the analog stick direction. That's what was happening there. My bad. There we go. Knock you out. And let's see how long you take to kill. Probably not that long. Because their magic defense... I don't know what sort of attack this is. Maybe it's a physical attack, maybe it's a magical attack. I don't even know. Yeah! No level. Okay. Get out of your way. Yeah, I think Nanana does about the same damage to these guys. We group those up and boom, everything basically dies. Wow. Crazy. Nope. Get out of your way. And now you're dead. Perfect. Oh. I hit the cry button again. I keep forgetting that if you hit the left bumper, it like makes you start crying. Which is a useless mechanic, because you get so much of your cry gauge anyway, it doesn't even matter. I'm sure they had intended it to be useful, but when you can combo like 40, these 40, like a 60 attack combo and get a 66% boost, it doesn't even matter. Especially with like Sen. Sen especially doesn't matter. This was my words. I'm just gonna slur my words. That's just easier. How about I just make it so you guys can't understand a thing I say and just be like, it's easier. Easier to talk without trying to make my words actually form functional words. Functional words? Yeah, we'll go with that. Whatever functional words means. It's that stage of the night where I just say fucking nothing. I say everything and nothing at the same time. Cannot pick up any more panelets. I don't know what that is. So we go this way. I cannot wait till we don't have to play with Sen and so we don't have to play with Nanana and Ray anymore. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. God, whenever I miss a path, I always pick the path that's the furthest away. I can never have like a missed path near the exit. There we go. Dynamic words. I like that. We'll work with dynamic words. Let's go this way. And you die now. Actually, there we go. What if I Humpty Dumpty you? Oh no, it's not a Humpty Dumpty. That's the round robin. The Humpty Dumpty is a useless attack. Where's that thing you always drink? I don't have any, because it's Good Friday. And when it's Good Friday, the shops are closed. Except all the ones that decide they don't want to be closed. I don't know if any of the bottle shops are open, or were open today. They're definitely not open now, that's for sure. Maybe they were. I'll grab some for tomorrow's stream, though. I think I have I was mentioning this earlier, I think I have a Woodstock in the fridge, and that's all. From like 4 months ago. I don't know if it's still good to drink. It's a Woodstock though, so it probably will be. Yes, I know of a great taste in alcohol, Will. Woodstock is the exceptional liquor that or only the most high level of the bogans drink. There we go. This way. And knock you out. Oh, get my way. Like, there's no point even using any of Nanana's abilities, because they're all weaker than her base attack anyway. I do have an iced coffee in the fridge. You used to like Woodstock when I was in high school? Yeah, that's a good time to like Woodstock. There we go, now the fight's over. I think the first drink I had probably would have been like a cruiser. I think it would have been like 12 or so. Yeah, I think 12. Sounds about right. It's a good time to get into alcoholism in Australia. You start young. It's good. The argument is that, hey, I'd much rather you, have you drinking at home than going off somewhere and getting drunk at a party. That's the argument my parents gave me. And I accepted it, and then I drank. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Was it good? Probably not. Probably not a good idea to let a 12-year-old drink, but she'll be right. Explains a lot of things, though. This way? Yes, this way. Maybe I'll buy something different this time. I don't know. I'll go down to... Maybe I'll go down to Dan's or, like, Discount Liquor Warehouse or something. Actually, I might go to Discount Liquor Warehouse because I have discount there. Because, you know, work at a supermarket and anything under their chain you get a discount on, which is nice. We used to get more discounts, but then there was some sales that happened, and they, yeah, no longer under the same banner, which is annoying. Oh, wrong way. And there, now you're dead. Cool, easy. That's dead end. Okay. Okay. Nah. Yeah, that was a yawn. I have no excuses to be tired. Ludwig is still streaming for the past 2 weeks. Hasn't stopped. At all. The man is a millionaire now. What an insane idea for a stream though. Just every time someone donates, just extend the stream more. Literally has made hundreds of thousands of dollars just from people subbing. Absolute madman. But I have to respect it. I have to respect the grind. We're going this way now. And okay. Well, that's shit. Oh. I'm just gonna make weird yawning noises because why not? And there we go. Knock you up. And we should be okay. We don't need to use finisher because everything's dead. Well, that's fine then. Was there anything there? Or was that just a dead end? No, there actually was a path. What the fuck is a tar.zst file? Probably tar with a ZST compression. Now, if the question is, what is ZST compression? I don't fucking know. I've never heard of that one myself. Where's Hum when you need him? You know, using a control with one hand is not the most pleasant experience, but you can make it work. Oh god, where were you even running to? If it realizes that I usually run into the attacks, and it's like, I'm gonna go where you'll probably dodge too. One of the things Nanana does have is, because she throws 3 attacks at once, it's very easy to get a high chain with her. And onwards we go. Z standard compression. There's your answer. It's a tar fire, or it's a tar ball with Z compression. Whatever Z compression is, I don't know. But it uses that. Knock you down, bit. Yep. The fuck? The fuck was that? Oh. There we go. Knock that out and take it. Oh, okay. Well, that wind blow didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. I think everything died before I used my finisher. Well, it's definitely dead now. Hey. And looks like it's similar to the 7-zip. Ah, okay. Makes sense. I understood it was some sort of compression format, but I don't know what makes it better or worse than 7-zip. That's sort of outside of my pay grade. I've never really bothered looking into the compression side. I just do everything with whatever someone wants it in. I don't care otherwise. Some weird compression algorithm used by Facebook. Ah. Well, that right there is enough of a reason for a lot of people just be like, ooh, that's gross, I'm not going to use that. Ignore the merits of it. Like with React, for example. Ignore the merits of it, it's made by Facebook, therefore bad. Wow, this is the most obvious boss room I've ever seen. Ignoring the fact that there's always a shop before the boss room. Like, that is the most arena boss room I have ever seen. I like how they didn't even bother to put Animanessus's model in the arena before the cutscene. Doesn't Arch do stuff in Tar GZ or something? I might be wrong.
質問に質問で返すのはあまり褒められたものではないわ。
Whoa, it's a stare down. Now all we need to make it more anime is like zoom in on their faces a couple of times and then they like run at each other with and instantly start the fight. That's how we make it more anime.
怖いわ。私の魂も刈り取って消滅させるの？
Yes.
今まで他の勇気にそうしてきたみたい。
That is exactly what we're gonna do. There's no way that Animanessus just gets defeated here. She's been like the major antagonist throughout the entire game so far. That would be so weird. Surely Kuon is gonna come save her or something.
理解したわ。畑田未来のためと言いつつ、彼女のせいにしたいのね。自分の願いのために誰かの魂を狩るなんて罪悪感に耐えられないものね。だ。違います。違わない。ええ、何も違わないの。
Oh, it's the standard now? Okay.
自分以外のあらゆることを言い訳に全てを正当化する。
Pretty sure my squeaky chair makes this even better.
人間らしくて素敵よ。
I love this chair. It's so great. I even fixed it the other day to make it so it's not as squeaky, but it's definitely back to being a squeak machine at this point. Oh, she collapsed again.
もういい加減に認めたらどうかしら。あなたは畑田未来をその手で殺した。
Thank you, someone finally said it.
あなたが畑田未来のた
The
め
bear dog will reappear and then turn into a butterfly and attack. That's very likely. I can see that. そして何よりあなたが畑田未来を助けたいのは殺した罪悪感を少しでも軽くしたいから。そう。自分のためなの。全部。妹のためなんてただの詭弁よ。 I don't actually have the sound gate enabled, it's just not being picked up. Because the microphone doesn't hear audio below it. Here we go. I'm gonna make you hear it. There you go. Should have heard it that time. Now my chair's even squeakier from doing that. Now I need to fix it again afterwards. That's fucking bad.
自分のため
Yes, it's all for yourself.
やめてレイにひどいこと言わないで
Smack. I don't know why it squeaks. Like, all the bolts are in place. I guess it's just like... Maybe I should, like, get some WD-40 or something. That'll fix it.
部外者は入ってこないでくれるかしら。
部外者じゃないナナナはレイの友達だよ
No, you're gonna do it. All your attacks are range based. Why are you running at her?
当人同士以外は部外者なのよ。
もうやめて
あら、自分から向かってきて命乞い？勇気なのに命乞いというのもおかしいわね。
ナナナのことはどうなってもいいの
Aww.
もういいからナナナレイをいじめないで
No, you literally only attack with ranged attacks.
どうなって
What
も
are
いい
you
って言う
doing?
やめてアナムネシス狙いは私でしょ
あら、改めて見てみると、あなた、とっても美味しそうな魂を持っているわね。ダメ！あなたも私の一部に。
Get inside my body. There's Kokoro. She came from the sky.
上
あらあら
の方のエリアや間に合いそうになかったから飛び降りた
That's the best ara you're gonna get from me.
飛び無茶です
Yes.
こいつをぶん殴れるんやったら無茶でも無謀でも望むところやなあアナムネシスこの瞬
Let's
間を
fucking go!
どんなに待ちわびたか
Fucking fisticuffs, bruh. This, I'm a fucking dick here.
今日は邪魔ばかりね。
うちはなお腹の子供の名前だって考えてたんやそれなのに一度も名前で呼んであげられへんかった
Come on, bro. Let's fucking go. Give me a fucking ciggy. I'll fucking take you back.
何度も
I just went through like 3 accents there.
元は命を奪われるほど悪い人間では
I don't know
なかった
what was happening with that voice.
あと少しなのに、ほんと目障り。
お前に殺された二人と何より自分自身のために
Yes, fucking go.
これはうちの全てをかけた復讐や
Why must you torment me like this?
いてまえディオゲネ
ねえ、少し黙ってて。
Well, that was a good plan, Kokoro. The Russian Aussie accent. Yeah, the most important accent. It was like a bit... There was a bit like New Zealand in there as well. I don't know what was happening. Alright.
やっと静かになったわ。
What's Sen gonna do?
ここは姿見
It is a mirror, yes. Correct. It doesn't seem to be acting like a mirror, though it's not reflecting anything.
我が主よ
ヘラクレイトスもし知ってるなら
We are
教えて
dead. We have been died.
ここはどこなの
Adam and Nessus died us.
この場所はいわば魂
Oh, it's the end of the soul. Okay, that also makes sense.
アタダレイという人間の魂の世界だ
All that is in her soul is a mirror.
夢ってこと
No, that's not what he said at all, Ray. Are there ears under all of that hair? Can you not understand the words that are coming out of his mouth?
その解釈でも間違いではない。我が主の魂それ自体は今も変国で無防備にさらされたままだ。
だったら戻らないと。心さんとナナナが。
そんな平成を書いた状態でか。
Yes. 我が主よ。我が主。I have more effects. I just can't remember what they are.
でも
Wait.
どうすればいいのかなんて
Wait.
わからない。
24? I don't know if this is going to be high or low.
我が主。
That was very loud, I could see. It was clipping to hell.
すべての真実を受け入れろ。
すべての真実。
Yeah, that's fine.
あただレイは、あただ未来を殺した。
Yes, that is exactly what happened. Thank you.
己のエゴで誰かの魂を狩る罪悪感に心が折れぬよう、あただ未来のためだと自分に言い聞かせる。
Oh yeah, no, this dude has like a absolutely amazing voice. I love it.
あただ未来のよみがえりに全てを捧げることで罪悪感から解放された。
Oh no, yeah. My voice is nothing in comparison to Joji Nakata.
そんなんじゃ。
守護者は主と同じ魂を共有するもの。
Uh-huh.
我は鏡。
I am a mirror. No, you are not a mirror. That's... You cannot lie in front of a mirror. I don't think you know what a mirror is, mate.
我の言葉に偽りはあったか。
いいえ。
いいえ。
私がアナムネシスの話で動揺したのはすべて真実だから。図星だったから。でも信じたくなかった。
ならば受け入れろ。受け入れ。
Take it in.
そして惑わされず胸を張ってエゴを貫けばいい。
Let it pierce your entire being.
エゴこそがその人間をその人間たらしめる。エゴのない存在は人形書き換えのようなものだ。
Aha.
どんなエゴも最後までブレることなく貫き通せば、やがてそれは。
Oh, okay. I'll be hyped for part 6 then. That'll be awesome. I don't particularly care for part 6, but if that's how the priest is going to be voice acted, I'll be very happy for that.
何より我はアナムネシスの知らない畑田霊を知っている。どれだけ畑田未来のことを大事に思い、対その思いもまた紛れもない真実の一つではないのか。
I guess so.
よくしゃべるね。助言はしないんじゃなかったの？
普段はそうだ。主に似て口下手なものだ。
でも伝わった。ありがとう。
差し出がましいことをした。礼は不要だ。
私戻らないと。
You need to go back. Yes, go back through the mirror that's clearly not reflecting anything. Close your eyes and meditate. Is that how that works? Yeah, I hope so as well. That'd be awesome.
いつも見守っている。我と我の半身が。
Is
まだ死んでほしくないから手加減はしたけど。
Where is Sen pissed off to? I wonder what's happened with her.
どうして動けるのかしら。
もう惑わないって決めたから。大丈夫ですか、心さん。
もう平気なの。なは
痛いけど、レイが元気ならナナナは大丈夫。
No.
うまくいかないものね。やっぱり畑田未来を見つけることが先かしら。
ディオゲネ
Let's go.
ス逃がすわけないやろ。うちがこの手で復讐するまでは。
私も戦います。ダメと言われても勝手にしますから。もちろんナナナも。
とどめ刺すんはうちやからな。それだけはたとえ誰であっても絶対譲らへんから。
分かってます。
3人なら私に勝てると思うの？
Yes. Because we're not gonna fight together because that's not how this game works. We're actually gonna fight one by one. Because, you know, having a combat mechanic that actually makes logical sense in the story that's dumb.
3人ちゃうよ。うちを追ってセンちゃんも向かってるはずや。
Will she though?
セン？
ここでアナムネシスを止めましょう。
Let's go.
楽しませてもらうわ。
That was very ominous what she said about Sen there.
悲劇の開演としましょう。
いや、甘い。目障りです。
Well, that's fine. We can we're probably gonna be able to basically stun lock her, won't we?
失せなさい。
Nope. No, apparently not.
どうか吹き飛んで。やった。せくらえ。
この感じ。
I don't know if I'm just imagining something, but I have a feeling the voices sound a bit staticky. Like the music seems to be fine, but it seems like the voices are cutting out a little bit. Maybe I'm imagining it. I don't know. Could be a pipe wire issue. Because I have heard some people have issues with like slightly staticky audio, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's issues with if you have like OBS running for multiple hours or something. I don't know. Could be. Or once again, I could be imagining it. Or it could be specifically this game. I don't know. Oh! And we clipped inside her body.
畑田未来が見ている目の前で姉を殺すって決めてたけど、亡き腹を突きつけるのも悪くないわ。
やっと追いついたと思ったが、この状況は。
We are, I guess, fighting antagonists, finally.
センさん、気をつけてください。
お前がアナムネシスか。
クルーナー、なんだお前は。
それはどういう意味だ。
なぜ私の心をかき乱す。セン。
なんなんや。なんでアナムネシスが急に。
I blame the Woodstock. Maybe. It's just its existence in my my vicinity has disrupted the audio. I wonder what the deal is with Anamnesis and Sen.
アナムネシス様をお守りしろ。
アナムネシス、なんでや。やっとここまで追い詰めたのに。
心さん、勇気がきます。
我は
Oh, it seemed to clear up now the audio is not... Well, now the music's not playing.
我らはすべてアナムネシス様のご意志によってと我々は複数にして一つ
I don't know.
ブルバキなり
Burubaki. Sure, yep.
空気がうじゃうじゃ集まって気持ち悪いよ。セン平気？問題ない。
There's clearly some connection between Amnesis and Sen. I wonder what's going on, because... Unless my theory is right that Yuri is Amnesis.
アナムネシス様の身代わり身に余る光栄なり
I don't know. Yay, Sen is back. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike. Odd. How many times are we going to fight this exact same fucking fight? I hope this is the last time, because God, it's annoying. Because it doesn't get any more difficult each time, it's the exact fucking same. It's like, oh yes. Keep fighting the casters, where Sen's the best character to use here, because she can use this ability that pierces all of them. I should probably get close to these guys, so I can hit multiple at once. There we go, do it like that. That'll work. And then they split up, of course. Of course, they split up. Why would they make it easy for me? There, they got close enough. That should be fine. Perfect, just in range. And... Oh god, no, no. Wrong attack, god damn it. Ah. Because this room's much bigger, it's much easier for them to spread out as well, which is annoying. The one thing you don't want these guys to do is spread out, because then they can actually fucking attack you. Group them together so you can, like, hit them with one attack and smack all of them. Whoop! There we go. Got it. Like, Pipewire's been pretty stable so far, but there may be issues under, like, weird circumstances that you don't really experience for typical use cases. God damn, I used the wrong attack. I'm just gonna use the finisher and knock them all out. That'll work. Wow, that tears the health bar apart. Wow, that fuck, that did a lot. Don't think I was expecting you to knock them all out in one attack like that. The particle system didn't exactly know what to do. There you go. Finally, this is over. Yeah, lovely. Yay. The blind faithful.
やっと全部だよ。もう出てこないよね。
でもアナムネシスには逃げられた。
苦しんでいたように見えましたけど、どうして急にナナナたちのエキサイティングな攻撃が効いてたんだよ。
逃がしたら意味ないけどな。
We'll fight her again later. You're not gonna question just what happened with Sen there?
また落ちてくよ。まだ何も終わってないから。アナムネシスも未来のことも。
分かってる。 たとえ行き先が変国の底でも復讐を果たせるなら
We haven't seen
望むところへ
Kiln at all throughout this arc, so I wonder when she's going to show up again. Probably next time, I hope. We'll see now, won't we?
ヘラクレイトス、返事があるわけないですよね。でも聞こえてますよね。だからありがとう。
Aww. Chapter 7.
7章勇気の姫。
Well, I think it's obvious who the antagonist of this arc is going to be. Organize. Oh, want to purify it. Let's see what we get. Probably nothing of value. Okay, antagonists is one of them in there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I wonder if that's a better way. Probably not. It's probably just more more physical attack, which is useless for Nanana.
本は心を解きほぐしてくれます。
We can merge the true determinations. Who has a new ability? Oh! Blade of Decapitation. Ranged spell that shoots 3 blades which penetrate and confuse. So that's an improvement of Judgment Blade. So I'm guessing that's pretty much the equivalent of Sen's range attack. Oh, they lost... Their items got added back into my... Oh, Lord. So their items got added back into my equipment. So I ended up getting rid of their stuff. Lovely, of course. I thought it would have stayed on them. That would make sense. That's what most other games do. But not this one. No, no, no. Definitely not. Want to add... Put that one over to... Guess we can swap that in. Wait, what was I gonna merge together? Thought I had something to merge. Oh, right, though. I'm dumb. I did that in the wrong order. Oh, we want to keep that one equipped. And then we want to go fuse these two. Right, yes. There we go. I worked it out. My slow brain got there eventually. We use those. We have what we need, but can we just... Is it possible to have no weapon equipped? Doesn't look like it, no. So we're stuck. We need to wait until Sen gets another weapon until we can do something with that. That's annoying. I guess we can sell the others. Items? Oh, can we do something with Nanana's weapon? No, we need sights for that one. Okay, well, that's fine then. But we can sell these ones. Go. Press the correct button, Brody. There, that's the one you want. Okay, we're good now. Get rid of those. Easy. Let's see what the phone calls are.
心さん、こちらに戻ってますか？
戻ってるよ。どうしたん、レイちゃん。なんか用事？
No, I just wanted to call you because that's what the game told me to do.
あ、いえ、用事というほどでは。
もしかして心姉さんのこと心配してくれたん？
Mm.
ええ、それに謝りたくて、私が最初からアナムネシスと戦うことができたら違う結果だったかもしれないですから。
そんなん誰にもわからへんよ。
Mm.
もしもなんてあれへんし。
I was sitting on my foot and it was starting to hurt.
それに違う結果がいい結果かどうかもわからへん。もっと悪い結果もあったかもしれへんよ。
Sure, yep.
うちら
Well,
4人
sure,
が
whatever you
みんな
say,
として
Kokoro.
アナ
Whatever
ムネ
you
シスともや
say.
り合えることがわかったんや。これって上々ちゃう？
I guess so.
そうですね。
かもはなしにしよう。間違いなくうちらの勝利や。
はい。
それじゃまた変国でな。
And the only person we don't have is Sen, who has some weird connection with Anaminesis.
もしもし、ななな。ちょっと心配だったから。
Oh, none of them's gonna freak out. Nope, just Yahoo.
大丈夫みたいね。あ、もしかしてレイにいたわってもらえるチャンスだった。いたた、お腹が痛いよ。冷やしちゃったかな。お大事に。心がこもってない気がするよ。そういう痛いじゃなくて、アナムネシスの攻撃を何度も受けてたから。首が痛い。もげそうだよ。もげ。もげそうは嘘。首が痛いのも嘘。体はちょっとだけ痛いけど大丈夫だよ。私をかばってくれたんだよね。
That's sweet.
例のためならこのくらい平気だよ。ナナナに何かあったら私が平気ではいられないから無茶はしないで。約束して。レイが悲しむのは嫌だからうん、約束するね。よかった。私たちが変国に戻るまでできるだけ安全な場所に行ってね。
Is there a safe place in
エ
Purgatory?
ンジョイでエキサイティングで安全な場所で待ってるね。
I can't imagine there's many safe places in Purgatory. And here's the call from Memphis.
新しい試練を追加しておいたぞ。準備ができたら向かうがよい。くれぐれも油断をせぬことじゃ。
Fellowship. Cool. I'm gonna save.
おやすみなさい。
And let's do the optional deal.
私は逃げない。
I'll probably end off after the optional deal. This will take another, like, I reckon, 20 minutes or so. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Probably not too long.
前へ。
変国も仮想
Let's buy some items. There are those. Yep, cool.
毎度。
I'm actually bleeding money at this point. I'm using too many items.
交代してください。
行くぞ。あっち滅殺。はじゃ検証。あっち滅殺。
Yeah, bleeding money is probably not the best thing. Especially when the game's actually getting slightly difficult in places. It's fine, we'll make it work. Let's see. This way? This way. I don't know why I checked it was the one way to go. Shouldn't have been that difficult to work out. Oh, dodge you and take you out. I can't believe we've already been streaming for nearly 4 hours. Like, this stream's gone by really quickly. I enjoy this game, but usually there's at least it feels like some time has passed, but not in this case. This case, God, I think I just needed I needed just a rest. This definitely fits the bill for sure. Okay. Probably go watch, I think I still have to watch Eurocamp and, Redo of Healer. I'll probably go watch those after I finish the stream. Then go to bed, probably. You're off to bed? Okay, see you later, man. I'll probably be streaming, or I will be streaming Valorant tomorrow night, so if you want to pop in for that one as well, feel free to do so. Unless you're busy, of course, then, I don't know, chat with you in the Discord at some point. Is this enemy ever gonna die? There we go, we just used the finisher on it, and it should die now. And... was it enough? Okay, it was enough, good. Maybe I should switch to Ray just for that thing. Oh, that's so much fucking damage now. By the looks of it, I guess Ray has like a stat boost mid-game. So early on, which actually does make sense considering her character, because like early on in the game, she's like quite depressed. So the fact that now she's like sort of becoming her own person now, and trying to like actually overcome the problems she has in her life, now she's actually able to fully utilize her purgatory abilities, which actually is kind of cool if that's how they structured it. Maybe I'm reading too much into the leveling system and, you know, I've just over-leveled a bit or something, but maybe. I like to believe that there was thought put into the way the level gain was done. I like to believe that there is love and care in the games I play. It's not always the case, but yeah. It's a nice thought to have for sure. Oh yeah, burn. When I was saying I'm burning money, let's burn through items in this area as well. There, we'll at least knock you out with the finisher. Hopefully you don't have enough. Yeah, okay, you good. I was gonna say, if that finisher didn't knock that out, that would be annoying. Cool, you're dead, and on to this way. Oh, we're basically wrapped around. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I love this attack, it's so good. Sen is now OP room clear. If you can get things in a line, Sen breaks. It absolutely breaks the game. Like, there should be a limit on the number of pierces. It shouldn't just be pierce everything in sight. Sometimes there could be weed in the games you play. What? What the fuck are you on about? What is that? Like Kingdom Hearts does? I think you need a bit more than weed to understand Kingdom Hearts. Oh god, there we go. I don't know what you need to understand Kingdom Hearts. A PhD? A PhD in bullshit? That was a high quality joke, as you can tell. This way. I'm pretty sure that that line attack actually does more damage than her slash. Yeah, I think it may. It also costs double the SP, so maybe it's not worth it in a lot of instances. Oi, get back here. There we go. Knock you out and knock you out. Nope, you're still there. God damn it. Stop living. You're not allowed to live in my presence. You must bend the knee. A PhD in darkness. Now you need a PhD in Keyblade. Man, just look. All you need to do to understand Kingdom Hearts is do a shot every time they say dark or darkness and just see what happens. Cannot confirm whether you'll live or die, but you know, it's the one way you're gonna truly understand the nonsense that goes into that game. Oh, okay. The that area would have linked around. Good to know. Should have checked that rather than doing what I did. Ah, Lord. It's fine. And dead. No. Get my way. And you're dead. Cool. Should be all of them then. Cool. Yeah, that is all of them. And we're done with that ordeal. That went quicker than I expected it to. I did not think I'd get through that in 8 minutes. I just watched the Just Pancake video again after your last stream. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Just a Pancake is amazing. I recommend to every Kingdom Hearts fan, or even just someone who has heard of the series, to watch Just a Pancake's videos. Because they perfectly encapsulate how dumb the franchise is. Oh, new armor. And it's way better. Wow. Wow. Okay, it's only a little bit better. So we'll put... Wait, we'll put the improved armor on Nanana. And we'll put the other one on Sen. Yeah, that works. What? Surely there has to be another weapon for Ray to be able to get. Because I keep getting the old weapons and nothing better's coming. Yep, those are all garbage. Wait, who's that? Why would I want more magic damage on Kokoro? That's stupid. That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. We don't need any of those. Oh, rings sell for a lot. Okay. Do we have anything that we can fuse together? Yes, but no, because we don't have the things to fuse. Kogito Ego Sum. Sure, yep. Save. Well, that is another chapter of Crystar done. I love this game. The combat is still fucking dog shit, but the game itself is fun. Crystar. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to switch over to my talking head. There we go. Oh, I love this game. So I've got the Valorant stream planned for tomorrow. Sunday, maybe some more Doom, maybe some Dead Cells, but we'll see if I actually get around to it. What do you study currently? Did you graduate yet? Are you planning to do it full time? I studied software engineering, and I finished that off. That finished off I guess November. I've got my graduation in like 20 days or so. I'm gonna put some music on. Here we go. Stream. That's really loud. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna almost midnight there. Yeah, it's 11:30 here. Yeah, I did 4 years of software engineering. It's enjoyable. But for now I'm sort of just like chilling, doing my thing. Like I'm making my videos, I'm working my menial labor job. It's just chilling basically. Which hey, I get wanting to instantly go into some like career path afterwards, but for me, I don't know. We'll see where life takes me, as some people would describe it as. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna stay up too much past midnight. I'll probably I'll probably just maybe like watch Redo of Healer or something and go to bed. But regardless, well, I love that now that I'm stopping the stream, I have more viewers. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I expect. I'm actually I'm not too surprised by viewers really, because I usually do these on a earlier in the day. But I didn't get to sleep until 2 a.m. I woke up at 10. So sort of if I was gonna do the stream, I was gonna do it later. But yeah, as of next week, this stream will be back to its normal time, as long as nothing else comes up. Actually, no, it will definitely be at the normal time, because next week it's actually my birthday, unless I swap the streams around. Maybe I'll do this stream on a Saturday and then do the main channel stream on the Friday. Check the V-Shoujo collab? Absolutely, I'll do that. When are we going to stream some more Japanese? That's a good question. It's been a while. I'm not sure, actually. I'll have to get back into it. I've been keeping up with my kanji study over time, but yeah, I haven't done a Japanese stream in ages, haven't I? I'll plan something out. I'll see what I want to do. Maybe I'll do some more of the Wanikani stuff. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'll think of something. Tanjoubi o medatou in advance, in case I forget. I'll get to it eventually. Here's the thing with me. You'll find out that I will say I'll get to things eventually, and they'll happen eventually. I don't like giving people a time frame for stuff, because then I'll probably forget about it for a while. And then someone's gonna be like, why did you not do this? This is a bad, I should not do that action. Why did this not happen earlier? Anything like that. But I will stream it at some point. I usually think of the streams I do like the day before. So when I feel like streaming it is when I'll do it, I guess. In case you didn't hear it earlier, I'm gonna play this song again because it is a banger. It's YouTube. Where is it? And I'm thinking of making this the intro to the stream. Here we go. That is that is a remix of the Temple OS hymn Risen by Dave Eddy. Really good track. I love it. And it's in the public domain, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna end off the stream there. Thank you guys for popping in. I, as always, love Crystar. And if you're not doing much, I will be doing a Valorant stream tomorrow. So come check that one out as well. So thank you guys for watching. And I am... Unless anyone has anything to say the last couple of seconds. That has no right to sound that good. I know. It sounds way too good. It's awesome. Dave's done such an amazing job on this. I love it. Mata ne. There we go. There's my... I should have played the outro before I did that. There we go. There's my outro. Bam. And turn it up. And mute the microphone.